What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out today. And we're here for another Atlanta Braves versus the Cincinnati Reds. Big win by the Braves last night. Good to see them get the win. A little scary there in the bottom of the top of the ninth, but hey, we got it done. Eyeglasses came in there and shut it down. But appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us tonight. Tonight, the Cincinnati Reds, 18-18 at 500. They don't want to go below 500 versus the 16-18. We were so close to 500 before the Dodgers series, but I don't know what happened there. But hopefully we can get back on it here. We beat the Dodgers on Sunday. We beat the Reds last night, and let's get a 3, maybe a 4, maybe a 5-game winning streak. Let's get over 500, and let's have some fun here tonight. So thank you guys again for being here. What's up in the chat? Let's see. Green Bay Packers, what's going on? Daniel Berry, as always, what's going on, man? Georgia fan. I don't know, man. I wish I could get to pick my commercials for YouTube, but that's just random. I don't know. That's weird. What's up, Samuel? Good to see you. Monkey Business. What's up? Promo code. What's up? Bright Wolf as well. Shannon, hello. Hope you stay awake, she says. And what's up, Richard? Hey, if you had Denny Hamlin driving that truck or that FedEx truck, you might be there on time. Haha. But what's up, everybody? What's up, Ryan Reed? Gene, what's going on? Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you being here. But let's get into it. Let's get to the lineups, and let's get into the stats, and let's have a good game here for the Atlanta Braves here at Truist Park. All right. Well, why did that do that? That is not the lineup, y'all. I do apologize. I set all this up, and then I don't know why it does that. Come on, Streamlabs. You're making me look bad here. I set it all up. I restart everything to make it look fresh. And, oh, gosh, I tell you. All right, let's try this again. There's the lineup for your Reds. Friedel, I guess that's how you say, is in center field. McLean at second base. De La Cruz at shortstop. Stevenson at DH. Espanol in left field. Steer at first base. Marte at third. Treviano behind the dish tonight. And Dunn in right field. And now let's take a look. Well, let me just make sure because I don't trust it. I didn't think so. That's so weird how everything just resets. Let's take a look at your Atlanta Braves starting lineup.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, so there is your lineups tonight for your Braves. You're going to go Alex Verdugo in left field. Austin Riley, wow, look at him at P2. Marcel Ozuna at the DH. Matty O at cleanup at first base. Ozzy Albies at second base. The Murph behind the dish tonight. And catcher, White Lightning at right field. Y'all members, I got the lightning bolt in there for you guys, so you don't have to search for a lightning bolt anymore. Michael Harris behind in center field. And Slick Nick at shortstop and on the mound tonight. Hopefully a perfecto Chris Sale behind the plate or on the mound tonight for the Bravos. So there is your lineups: Verdugo, Riley, Ozuna, Olsen, Albies, Murphy, Eli White, Michael Harris, Nick Allen. That's Slick Nick and Chris Sale on the mound. Friedel center field, McLean second base, De La Cruz shortstop, Stevenson DH, Espanol left field, Steer first base, Marte third base, Trevino catcher, and Dunn is your right fielder with Abbott on the mound for your Cincinnati Reds. So thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you. Now let's get into it. Hope everybody's doing well. And let's get into some other things here. Gene says, I had a big scare today. Passed out 35 feet on a pool enclosure due to the heat getting me. I was hanging upside down with my brother, holding my legs to keep me from falling. Oh, my gosh. Oh, prayers for you, man. What's up, Shaylane Holmes? Good to see you as well. But big prayers. Be careful out there. Hydrate, dude. I know that Florida sun can get people. I know that for sure. Is Snit sleeping right now? I don't know. Michael Harris belongs at the 9 spot. That's where he shines, Bright Wolf says. And Braves do much better making the lineups look good. Yeah, exactly. So let's take a look at the Yahoo Sports report here tonight. Your pitcher is Andrew Abbott. He's 2-0 with a 2.84 ERA. Chris Sale with a 1-3 record, not like him, with a 4.84 ERA. Some of the notables here for the Reds, Friedel there, he's batting .263 with 13 RBIs. McLean's batting .160 with 12 RBIs. De La Cruz with 25, he's batting .261. Stevenson batting .250 with 3 RBIs. Espinal is at .341, batting 8 with 8 RBIs. Batting a steer .200 batting average with 11 RBIs. Marte, he's got a .294 average with 17 RBIs. And Trevino batting .303 with 9 RBIs. B. Dunn is batting a .164 with 7 RBIs. Looks like Steven hasn't gotten playing much time, so I guess their starter is out. That will be this bench guy starting here for Stevenson, unless he's been called up. I'm not too sure about those Reds. Verdugo there, he's got batting a .322 with 7 RBIs. Riley .291 with 25 RBIs. Ozuna, the big bear, at .279 with 12 RBIs. Matteo, .225 batting average, 18 RBIs. Ozzy Albies, .243 with 14 RBIs. The Murph batting .205. That average has kind of come down a little bit since the start of the week that he had. Those 2 weeks, man, were on fire. 14 RBIs though for him. There's Eli White Lightning as we call him. He's batting .305 with 8 RBIs. Michael Harris batting .214 with 19 RBIs. And Nick Allen, Slick Nick, .271 with 7 RBIs. Abbott's got 19 for the Reds pitcher. Abbott, he's got 19 innings pitched, 23 Ks, 12 walks with a 2.84 ERA. Chris Sale on the other side, 35 and a third innings pitched, 46 Ks, and 9 walks with a 4.84 ERA. So thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us as you're coming in. We're trying to get to 100 likes tonight, but most importantly, trying to get 44 likes on the channel. And I did see that Bright Wolf where he did hit the wall, which was crazy. Did see that too as well. So there it is. 33 of us here. Make sure you're coming in. And we're at 18 likes. Let's see if we can get some more. Gene says, I tried Georgia. I was out and my brother didn't catch my leg. I was head first 35 feet to a concrete pool. Wow. Yeah, you are lucky. What's up, Lenny? Good to see you, man, as well. Appreciate you being here too as well. So we're just waiting for the first pitch. So now we know our stats for the game and everybody who's starting and the pitchers. Let me see who you got in the first pitch tonight. Who you got? Actually, give me your score tonight. I'm going to go Chris Sale at home against the Cincinnati Reds. I'm going to go 4-1. 4-1 for the Braves. 4-1 Braves. That's my pick. What is your pick? Let me see in the chat. 4-1 Braves. I'm taking the Braves. 4-1 for them to win tonight. They won 4-0, I believe, last night. I think they can do it again. Samuel's going 6-2 Braves. That was Olson's first inside the ballpark home run. Well, I really can't put an asterisk next to that one, right, with the broken hand. 6-2 for Lenny. Shannon's got 6-2 as well. Anybody else? Give me your predictions in the chat if you are here with us tonight. Let me see. We're going to be doing MLB Game Day 3D as always for us, y'all, as we do that here on our channel. Denny Hammond, no wait. What's up, Cole? Good to see you too as well. Appreciate you being here. Any more predictions? 5-2 Georgia fan. 15-8 Monkey Business says the bats are going to be on fire tonight. The Reds win. Cole Trickle says, oh, boo. Boo, boo. Oh. 15-8 Monkey Business will be here all night. It was a quick game yesterday too as well. 6-1 Gene says. Reds win. Cole Trickle. Okay. All right. Could happen though. Braves, of course. 8-1 Bright Wolf. David says, how are the Mets doing? I don't know. Here's we got a sports sticker here, guys. Y'all can follow your Mets or any other sports team right here on their sports sticker. They were number 1 in the NL East, but according to Frank the Tank's couple of posts. They're not looking too good. What's up, DeAndre? Good to see you. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here too as well. Appreciate everybody being here. Mm-hmm.
That last start for him in Colorado, a tough luck 2-1 loss. 7 innings, no walks, 10 strikeouts. That's the first time in Coors Field history that had ever happened. No walks, 10 strikeouts, and lose.
What about the Phillies? They're in second place, Nationals, and us, and then the Marlins, I think.
20 games.
I'm no baseball guy. I don't play favorites, just here for fun and laughter. I understand. Glad you're here, buddy.
Major League history in that category. Pretty impressive, huh? He is 1-3 on the year, 3.92 ERA overall. He has not recorded a decision here at Truist Park, but he's ready to go. So are we.
Let's go, Chris Sale.
Ben Ingram?
Yes, sir.
We're all counting on you.
Well,
if you can pull out another W.
Yeah, let's make it 3 in a row.
Okay.
I'm just scribbling away. We got a Reds lineup change. It's nothing big, just minor, but a few different position changes. And it is Austin Wynns that's in there, and Noelvi Marte is not.
So Marte is out. Austin Wynn is in.
Well, I'm glad they waited to give us 5 seconds to, fix it.
Don't you love when that happens?
Yeah. I used to like Francona.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go down there in the 5th and 6th inning. Give him a piece of my mind. We got it figured out now. Chris Sale facing TJ Friedel, Matt McLean, and Ellie De La Cruz here in the top of the 1st inning. And the lefty, 36 years old from Lakeland, Florida, ready to rock and roll tonight. Friedel climbs in. 2nd game of this series. And now for the ball game.
The ball game. All right, we'll sync it back up here with you guys. Thanks for being here so much. First pitch coming up here for, let's see what it's going to be. The pitch. Strike.
7:16 Eastern. And the time,
Oh, we did pick ball or strike, but if you picked strike, then congratulations.
Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Friedel, and that'll miss outside.
Outside.
1 ball and 1 strike on TJ Friedel. These Reds seeing a slider, fastball, change, and a sinker out of the left-hander Sale. There's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive into left field. What didn't take them long tonight?
Left field, base hit, just like that.
Base hit last night, and now they do it on the 3rd pitch of the game. So Friedel down to first base. That'll bring Matt McLean up to the plate. Matt McLean 0 for 3 last night. And he'll be climbing in here. Cash in on the baseball action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize
So runner at first already, base hit. Sale gave up the first hit of the game. Matt McLean batting 160, 4 homers, 12 RBIs.
There's the pitch on the way to McLean from Sale. And a good slider in there for a called strike. Braves are in the home white uniforms tonight. White tops, white pants. Red lettering, red numerals outlined in navy. Braves across the chest on top of the tomahawk. 0-1 on Matt McLean. Sale a glance at first. Kicks and fires. 0-1. Fouled it off.
Fouled off. 1-1. 0-2 count here to McLean. Be careful, Braves. You can you still gamble here? Yeah. You can still gamble here, Lenny.
So 0-2 on Matt McLean.
No, I don't see anything going on with
Third time in his career.
Streamlabs, so let me check with that. It's not working. 1 second. Let me get the Streamlabs going.
Well, we gave you some of the big numbers coming up for Chris Sale in his career, as we gave you those numbers on our open tonight. Some milestone numbers for him this evening.
See what's up with the Streamlabs. What's up, Tiff?
0-2 from Sale.
The pitch.
Low and in, almost hit him in the foot.
Come on, Sale. 1-2.
That just did nick his.
Oh, he did hit him. Come on. He was in the dirt. Jeez.
pitch.
So hit a single and a hit by a pitch. What's going on, Kenneth Clark?
Pretty much what felt like the
So runners at first and second now.
So they added 5 or 6
First
runners
and
last night. Didn't
second.
feel like too many.
Let's see what's going on with the dashboard here.
For Sale, this is his 300th
That was
career
off.
start. He'd have to go 6 1/3 innings this evening to reach 2,000 career innings. This first inning not getting off to the start that he wanted. Here's Ellie De La Cruz, and he'll take a called strike. Defense last night for the Braves was outstanding. Chris Sale hoping to get a few more swings and misses, but in case he does it, he'd love to turn 2. Runners dance.
Oh, it should work now.
Swung on, miss. Good fastball there at 96.
Should work now. Hit that like for us, y'all.
We're giving you the number.
De La Cruz batting .261, 5 homers. This guy is huge.
He's got 25 RBIs this season. 22 of those have come in Reds wins. Just 3 when they lose. And he was quiet last night. Sale wheeling around, looking back free to
Trying to look,
second base.
get him to go back.
And last night, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now it should work, y'all. Sorry about that. It was off for some reason.
0-2 from Sale.
0-2.
Big lunging swing and a miss and a slider. And that slider much more in tune.
Tays in the chat. Tays.
Number 1 for Chris Sale, 1 down. And that brings Tyler Stevenson up to the plate. Always a big out to get Ellie. Now Tyler Stevenson up to the plate. Stevenson was 0 for 2 in last night.
Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson, Georgia native, out of Kennesaw. Pitch on the way. There's a call strike. Fastball.
Strike.
5. These Reds.
Cruz loses control the pitch.
They've scored 1 run or fewer in. A
little behind there. Sorry about that.
So they're feeling pretty good about having 2 men on base here in the first inning tonight. There go the runners. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, missed. No throw.
Double steal. Throw him out, baby.
TJ Friedel had a big running jump from second. And Matt McClain took off as well. So they're at second and third.
So now it's second and third. Runners in scoring position. Come on, Sale. K's first sip of tequila.
Now he really needs a strikeout.
Come on now.
Really good wheels on the base paths. And
1 out. Can't get the double play.
Sale, deep inhale and exhale. Lefty-righty matchup. Chris comes set right at the belly. And the 0-2. Missed just a bit low, according to home plate umpire Alex McKay, but that looked good from here.
There's a strike.
Well, that's a perfect pitch.
You got to call that.
Right at the bottom of the zone, a perfect slider, and doesn't get the call. See if he goes there again. His 1-2 pitch. Low and inside with a slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sale blowing on his
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slope of the mound.
Come on, Sale.
Runners at second and third, 1 down, and a 2-2 count on Stevenson.
We need you right here, Sale. Get him right here.
For Cincinnati.
Get him right here, Sale.
Sale ready to bring it. Pulls the trigger. 2-2, swing and a miss.
Let's go, Case.
And he does indeed get Stevenson. That's the swing and miss stuff he was looking for. And now he has to focus on getting Espinal.
Case in the chat. Case.
So you want to be a starting pitcher in the big leagues, huh?
Keep hitting that like. We're trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. 44 likes.
And has to strike out a guy twice.
44 likes, y'all.
Now looking to get Espinal. Espinal 1 for 3 last night. The only Reds hit of the game came from his bat. And he'll take a ball outside.
Well, we'll wait and see.
Sip number 2 for K. That's right.
At the bottom of the zone here from here.
Espinal batting .341, as I said in the pregame.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Espinal sends one foul.
Foul ball.
Third deck, just to our right above Andrew Jones, number 25, that's retired. 1-1.
0 homers, 8 RBIs here. How were the stakes? They were pretty good.
Chris trying to.
It's a good night off. Good 2 nights off. We cooked some tacos yesterday.
A single and then a hit batter, but back-to-back strikeouts. Runners take
1-1 count, 2 outs. Chris Sale, get him right here.
Swung on, miss. Boy, good
2 strikes.
on that fastball, 97.
Best one of the inning.
97 on the fastball for Chris Sale.
Around to the right-hand batter's box. Chris looking to strike out De La Cruz, Stevenson, and Espinal in order. Ahead 1-2. Here it comes.
Pitch.
Out to second. Ozzy's on the other end.
Ozzy right there went right back to Sale, but hopefully didn't get hit. And that's 1, 2, 3.
No errors and 2 men left in scoring position. We head to the bottom of the first inning.
Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We're in the bottom of the first. Chris Sale gets out of that jive right there as we are going to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at your lineup here for you. If you're just coming in, make sure you're hitting that like button for us as we're at 34 likes. We're trying to get up to 44 likes tonight to honor Hank Aaron like we always do on this channel. And things are going slow tonight for some reason. All right, there it is. Verdugo, Riley, and Ozuna. Verdugo, Riley, and Ozuna coming up for your Atlanta Braves. So Doogie, MVP, and the Big Bear. Make sure you're having all those emojis ready. But nice job, Chris Sale. That's right. But we got some emojis in the pinned message, guys, for you members. Make sure you're using your emojis tonight as we got a new emoji. And I was tired of searching for the lightning bolt. So now we have it for Slick Nick. Or no, for Eli White. White Lightning, as we call him. I guess I should have that as a white lightning bolt, but oh well. So White Lightning is, I'll have to change that next time. But there is the lightning bolt for White Lightning tonight. So, but here it is. Let's see what happens here. I had limited faith in Sale this year. This year, he scares me. Yeah. His velocity has come down a little bit. And struggling with his record this year. But hopefully he can turn it around. Hopefully he can turn it around. Verdugo, Riley, Ozuna, Olsen, Albies, Murphy, White, Harris, Allen is your lineup for your Braves tonight. Thank you guys for hanging with us. Hit that like for us. 35 likes. 35 likes. Andrew Abbott, 2-0 with a 2.84 ERA with an opposing average of 1.79. 23-12 on the strikes, and the first pitch is a strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way to Alex. There's a ball low and outside.
Oh, ball. Sorry.
For Cincinnati, Austin
Ball.
Wins is at first base. Matt McClain at second. Ellie De La Cruz, the shortstop, and Santiago.
Who's my favorite player, Braves player right now?
After the 1-1. Here it is to Verdugo.
I don't know. Eli White's looking pretty fun to follow.
Spencer Steer, TJ Friedel, and Blake Dunn.
Oh, they're showing the Braves car. Oh, I got to get one of those.
Andrew Abbott on the mound.
Braves diecast car. Strike. 1-2.
2-0 with a 2.84 ERA.
3D putting the batter behind the catcher. Somebody's hacking the 3D. Oh man, I was way behind on my TV.
4 innings, gave up just 1 unearned run against the Cardinals.
So 1 down with Verdugo grounding out to the second baseman McClain. And now it's MVP. Let's get the chop going for Austin Riley. Ball low. It's a giveaway. They're giving those away tonight. Nice. Two 2-0 to Austin Riley. Three-0. Let's go, Austin Riley. CeeLo, is that Chicago Cup? No, this is my old world champion Braves Cup. It's been watched so many times.
called strike.
Oh, Riley was about to walk to the base. Did you see that?
11 strikeouts in that game.
Virtual Dugio.
In his other 3 starts combined,
Man, that was a ball too. Come on, Blue.
Exploded with strikeouts. Everything else has been pretty average level.
A pitch.
3-1 fouled off into the seats.
Fouled off now. Jeez. Should be on base right now. Should be on base right now.
So let's go, McKay.
39 likes, trying to get to 44. Help us out. 44 likes.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2. The pitch.
Swings and misses. Fastball at the top of the zone.
Went from trying to be, should have been on base to a strikeout. Good gosh. All right, Big Bears, let's go.
Reds have won all 3 matches this season. He's never faced the Braves here or in Cincinnati.
Big Bear.
This is his
Phillies. Andrew Hernandez is gone.
Big leagues 3 seasons. There's a called strike. Got a fastball
Strike.
over. Gave up 25 home runs last year.
279, 5 homers, 12 RBIs for the Big Bear.
1 pitch. Ozuna takes a ball outside.
Ball outside, 1-1. He's got a good eye for the ball.
No score, bottom of the first inning. 2 down, bases empty. 1-1 to Ozuna, low and inside.
On the side, 2-1. 2-1 now.
16 in his career. 3.72 ERA for this 25-year-old. Ozuna 0 for 3 last night. And a 2-1 pitch. And a strike call. Talking about Abbott.
2-2.
Virginia. Played at the University of Virginia. But when he was in high school, he went to Halifax County High School. He's the Gatorade Player of the Year in Virginia. 2-2 pitch, slow roller to short.
Ground ball, shortstop, De La Cruz.
Over to first base, low throw, but backhanded by Wins.
He got
The
him.
Braves go down 1-2-3.
1-2-3. Should have been on base with Riley. That would have been a double player anyway. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Blooper was up there in a Dale Earnhardt. Cole Blooper, the Braves mascot, was up there in a Dale Earnhardt T-shirt. That's cool. All right, coming up for your Reds here. I like how our Braves and NASCAR is combining. So I love that. Steer, Wines, and Trevino coming up for your Reds. You got Steer, Wines, and Trevino. Wins was a healthy add-on at the beginning of this game. Ozuna in the slump. He was doing pretty good at the beginning of the season. Marcel been stinking it up lately. Oh, he has, William. He had those walks there in that one series. I had like 4 walks in a game. Had a good eye getting on base every time. But Tiff says that is cool for Dale. 333. Thanks for Tiff for the 333. Appreciate it. Earnhardt Sr. was a diehard Braves fan, Mike Baker says. Well, that's how our channel is going to work so well, because NASCAR on the weekends, Braves during the week. Lots of Braves fans that are NASCAR fans, and our channel is finally cross streaming our stuff that we do, so it's working out really well. What's up, Nathaniel Brooks? What's going on? Good to see you. Go Braves! Appreciate you being here too as well. All right, so there is your lineup for your Reds coming up as we go to the top of the second. Chris Sale coming back out here with 18 pitches. 18 pitches for Chris Sale.
Joe Simpson and our producer engineer Jonathan Chadwick, Ben Ingram here with you. We are scoreless into the top.
You forgot Dale Sr. was a Braves fan.
Tuesday night. And if you're here in the Atlanta
See what Chris Sale can do here.
beautiful day and gorgeous evening. And hopefully it's just as pretty wherever you are if you're not in the Atlanta area this evening. But a gorgeous day here. That rain we got over the weekend brought in some cool air, some clear skies. It's been really nice. Hopefully that stays the case tomorrow evening. We're supposed to have a little bit of rain tomorrow morning. Spencer Steer pops one up on the first pitch. I mean, this is way up there. Under it, Matt Olson, about halfway down the first base line on the grass, makes the catch and 1 down. Only the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is bolted up to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. The original Louisiana brand hot sauce, also the official hot sauce of the pregame meal that we had here in the booth tonight. In fact, it saved my meal.
Yeah, it goes really well with chicken fingers.
Yeah,
Why didn't y'all tell me there was an echo?
gives him a good kick.
Ah.
This is what we needed. That's Louisiana. Buy you some. Austin wins a batter. Takes a fastball for a called strike.
You don't need to bathe them in it. You need to just kind of slather it.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Slather that hot sauce on those chicken tenders. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now time.
Just turn it on just to hear what it sounded like, and man, that was an echo. You don't hear an echo?
About 7:13. The first pitch.
Okay. Echo.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And wins the called strike.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Noel V. Marte.
Jonathan telling us he's got a nagging injury.
No
to
echo
one of
here?
his
Okay.
sides.
That was so weird to me.
Left side pain. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball low. They're making that announcement as we were starting the game, so we couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I guess just kind of snuck up on him.
Exactly.
0-2.
Well,
Or 1 and 2 now. I'm trying to get caught up here. 44. Make sure you're hitting that 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s in the chat. As we're honoring Hank Aaron right here. 44s in the chat. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little disbarred here. 44s in the chat. Make sure you're hitting us out. We honor you, Hank Aaron, right here on the channel. 44s in the chat.
Been to the big leagues a long time. Accomplished so many
44.
things, so many numbers to dive into. 1-2 to wins. That'll miss outside.
2-2 now. 2-2.
Overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox out of Florida.
44s as we honor you, Hammer and Hank.
And he was drafted out of high school, didn't sign, and oh, how things could have been different. Here's the 2-2 pitch all the way to Austin Wins. And the 0-1 in the air to center field. Michael Harris.
Popped up Michael Harris, can of corn.
When Sale was
2 down. 2 down.
Florida, he was a 21st round selection.
That's funny, Cole. We watched, we're trying to watch the airplane movie the other night.
He didn't really think.
John, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy.
And nothing against the Rockies. This is not a kind place for pitchers. Went to college and, of course, first round pick of the White Sox.
Good to see you. The pitch. 444. Hank Tiff with another 444. Thanks, Tiff.
Pretty challenging.
It's harder.
He's loading up on strikes tonight. There's a ground
pitch.
Ball out to short. Allen
ground ball short. Slick Nick. Gonna make a 1 bouncer, and that's 3. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, buddy.
We go to the bottom of the second. No score.
All right. Thanks for hanging with us tonight, y'all. As we go to the bottom of the second, Braves are going to be up to bat. And it is Olsen, Albies, and Murph. Olsen, Albies, and Murph. Donald, what's going on, man? Good to see you. 46 likes. Let's go to 50 now and go to 60. And then we'll get to 88 eventually to honor Hank Aaron again at 88 likes. As we are in the bottom of the second. Olsen, Albies, the Murph coming up. Olsen, Albies, and the Murph. As it's scoreless here. Braves, no runs, 1 hit. No, Reds, no runs, 1 hit. Braves, no runs, no hits, no errors. More like it's Sale, weak contact. Yes. So Trevino grounded out to Slick Nick and made the 3rd out of the night. All right, if you guys want to follow me on social media, or if you probably already have, but if not, here is the socials. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. So make sure you follow us on all that. Elder used to be the ground ball king. He looked pretty good last night, huh? Elder? No, he pitched on Sunday, right? He pitched on Sunday night. He looked pretty dang good. I was impressed. I was impressed with Elder on Sunday night. Hit that like, y'all. Trying to get to 50 likes. Then we'll go on to 60.
And this is the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge. And if the Braves steal a base this inning, Michelle Schlappick will win $100 in free marathon gas cards. And you can enter the Toyota Stolen Base.
Just a heads up, Seal, I'm going to be away on business through Saturday, so when I'm not in the chat, you'll know where I'm at. No worries, man. No worries, bro.
Well, I hope so.
All right, Mattio, let's go. Miss Spain, shout out, big thanks to you doing the lives. And Jay is almost home from Ann Arbor, Michigan to work, so he got pizza. There you go. Let's go, Olsen.
That's a big jackpot for any time of the season, but especially given where we just were on the last road trip.
Yeah.
1-2. Fastball that looked pretty good, but Abbott doesn't get the call.
Nothing like a baseball hitting my steak dinner in the chop house. Oh, I know, right?
Typical mile-high power surge for the Braves on that last road.
I've eaten at the chop house one time, but thanks, Tiff, again.
That's up into the third deck down the third base line.
Foul ball.
We're talking about Andrew Abbott in the bottom of the first inning. Virginia native. Had a travel ball coach that you know all about. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way to Matt Olson. And Olson, check swing. They appealed, didn't go 3-2. When he was in high school, his travel ball coach was Billy Wagner.
I was just going to guess.
3-2 count here to Mattio.
By the way, Matt caught a break there. He's going to get another one on the house.
Four-seam fastball.
What a break for Abbott.
Yeah, big time. Lots of wisdom poured into him. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Olson sends one foul.
Another foul. Don't strike out here just like Riley did.
Fame this year. Well deserved.
Yes, it is.
What's up, Roy? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
No score, bottom of the second. 3-2 to Olson. And he punches one out to first in the air and caught by Austin Wynns.
Right to the first baseman.
So line out for
one down. One down.
Abbott was drafted out of high school by
49 likes. Help us with those likes, y'all.
Played his college ball at Virginia. Left-hander who grew up on a farm.
All right, Ozzy. Let's go, Ozzy.
Bet365.
One down for Ozzy Albies, and he'll take a strike on the inside.
Strike
corner.
one.
Well, he's stocky. I mean, 6 feet 205.
Division looking like it's going to be strong. Even the Nationals playing solid right now. They're all just kind of waking up and trying to catch up with the Mets.
Blonde mustache. 0-1. Ozzy fouled that off twice.
That was a ball right there, Ozzy, and you chased for it.
Sent it to the backstop.
Now it's 0-2. Let's go, Ozzy.
Fastball and change. He's got a curve. He's got a sweeper. He's got a cutter as well. And he's 25 pitches into this outing. 0-2 to Albies. And they'll send one deep but foul down the right field line.
Foul ball again. Still 0-2. Thank you, Wes Walton, for subbing. Appreciate you, Wes.
Albies 1 for 4 last night. He's swinging it from the right side here against the southpaw Abbott. 0-2 pitch, squared up towards center, but TJ Frito.
High fly, center field, can of corn. 2 down.
Deep center field.
2 down.
2 outs in the bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second here.
The Braves have won their last 2, and now 2 games under 500 at 16 and 18. Trying to
2
get
outs.
to 500.
Well, that's not how you do it. Just give the ball to the first base guy.
Braves 11 and 5 record.
All right, Murph.
The Guardians and Tigers for the
See those 12s in the chat.
Royals in that span.
Murph.
Sean Murphy takes a ball low. Royals
All low, 1-0 on a
games.
sweeper, 83 mile an hour.
Really shows you how poor of a start they got off to.
Yeah, I'm listening to the game.
Place in the AL Central.
1-0, 2
Murphy.
outs.
And a called strike. Got a sweeper over.
Strike. Oh, gosh. Come on. Look at that placement of the ball.
Sean could use a hit. He's 0 for
Kidding me?
15.
This guy is calling all that stuff strikes low in the ground like that.
1-1. He's out in front. Rolls over the
Or foul ball for the Murph. Now 1-2 on a changeup. You got the game on the TV.
Five up and 5 down for Andrew Abbott as we're scoreless in the bottom of the second inning. Murphy looking at a 1-2 count as Abbott reaches into a black glove, kicks and fires the 1-2. That'll be fouled off the inside of his left foot. This is
Still foul ball off a curveball.
Braves. Most of the teams around Major League Baseball around that mid-30s count. How much do you buy into the fact that some people say once we get about 40 games into the season, you really have an idea of who teams are?
I think that's pretty good, especially
50 likes finally. Let's go to 60 likes now. That's our goal, 60 likes. What's up, David Thomas? Good to see you.
1-2 fouled back.
Another foul.
Pretty good sample size.
Don't strike out here, Murph.
Also early on dealing with some nagging.
Abbott up to 32 pitches now. 32 pitches for Abbott.
You've got your team sorted out and the injuries sorted out where you can.
Murph batting
say,
205
okay, this is
here.
us.
Yeah. 1-2 to Murphy, fouled off over by the Reds dugout.
Foul ball. Yeah, I did hear that, Mike. And then they're also going to start rotating it actually as well, where it might be at any ballpark. It might be at any racetrack. Like it could be at Bristol.
Hoping that a rehab could come within the next few weeks for Ronald. And then
I don't know if I want to be racing at Bristol in November though.
1-2 to Murphy.
Be cold. The
Missed
pitch.
low, but I thought the point that you brought up
2-2.
on our podcast today was.
You imagine how cold it'll be in November in Bristol for the championship race? God.
Yeah. Who do we have? Who's on the team now? Not who's going to be on the team.
2-2, 2 outs. The pitch.
And he flips one out towards shallow left field.
Reach for that one. They're going to come and get it. Left fielder bounces. What was De La Cruz doing out there? He was just jogging out there. I think it threw off the left fielder. That's a base hit, Murph. Let's go, baby.
Get him going. Little
Base hit, Murph. Good at bat there, Murph. All right, White Lightning. Let's go, White Lightning. Let me see those lightning bolts in the chat. Eli White up to bat. Lightning bolts in the chat. The brisk versus 400, yeah.
Eli White takes a ball low.
Ball low, 1-0 on a sweeper, 84-mile-an-hour sweeper.
As the Braves won that game 4-0.
Go White Lightning.
Something interesting about that number 4.
Go Braves.
And the record when they scored.
Eli White batting 305. Who would imagine that?
1-0 pitch misses low.
Another low ball.
Braves improved to 16-4.
2-0. 2-0 count.
However, they are winless. 0-14 when scoring 3 times or fewer. 2-0 pitch.
That's a horrible record.
Called strike.
Strike one.
0-14.
0-14 when they score 3 runs or less. The Braves are 0-14.
The run department feel like it got a shot. They won 22 games last year when scoring 3 runs or fewer. 2-1 driven down the left field line to the corner.
Eli White, let's go. White Lightning. And that's going to be a ground rule double. That sucks that it bounced. Eli White, baby.
That puts runners at second and third.
Second and third. White Lightning, it's Slick Nick. Chops in the chat for Slick Nick. Come on, Slick Nick. Oh no, it's Michael Harris. Sorry about that. Michael Harris.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Michael Harris. My bad.
Murphy at third, White at second. 0-1. Harris takes a low strike. He doesn't like that call at all.
Got to get at least 2 here. You're right.
Very inconsistent. Suddenly nothing in 2 on Michael Harris, trying to drive in the first runs of the game for the Braves.
Come on, Money Mike.
Left-hander Abbott comes set right of the belt. 0-2. Michael swings and misses at a high fastball for strike 3.
Good gosh.
Now both pitchers have gotten through an inning where there were 2 men in scoring position, And both teams.
News just in. Bet365 is now
Money
live.
Mike, man. Money Mike. All right, appreciate you being here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. We leave runners, ducks on the pond again, but that's how it goes. Can't advance the runners. Eli White with another huge win, another huge hit down left field line. That sucks that it bounced like the way it did. We would have definitely scored one run at least, and Eli would have probably gotten a triple. But White Lightning is what we call him. So every time you see White Lightning on the chat, up to bat, we're putting lightning bolts in the chat. Every time you see Michael Harris, we're putting money signs in the chat. Big Bear, he's got bears in the chat. Anytime our pitcher strikes anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat. So lots of interaction in the chat to help out our Braves score some runs and pitch better too as well. Dunn, Friedel, and then McLean, top of the order. Dunn, Friedel, and Dunn, and then top of the order, Friedel and McLean. Friedel got his base hit leading off the game 1-for-1, and then McLean got hit. So there it is. Dunn, Friedel, McLean. Georgia fan says bench belongs to Harris. Ooh. Stopped in to say hi. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. And Alex says, CeeLo, the Braves have contrast. You can enter a contest. You can enter money Mike cost made Bronco. Interesting. Mm-hmm. All right.
Into the top of the third inning, Braves and Reds scoreless here in Atlanta. It'll be Blake Dunn, TJ Friedel, and Matt McLean due up for Cincinnati.
All right. Let's see what happens here.
Live baseball is better with less freezing of the plate.
53 likes, trying to get to 60, y'all. Help us out with 60 likes.
Get the fastest connection to the Braves and
hit that like for us.
The best seat in the house with Xfinity. Slider for Sale misses outside to Dunn.
57 folks in here, 53 likes. I like that. It's close.
He was in left field last night after the gruesome injury to Tyler Callahan in left field.
Tom Glavine in the booth for
strike.
Strike one. 1-1 on a slider, 77-mile-an-hour slider.
Braves won that game last night 4-0. And for the Reds, another shutout loss. They've had a pretty good amount of those early this season.
Should we put oil for Slick Nick? Exactly. Yeah, we can do that. Oil cans for Slick Nick. 1-2. Come on here, baby.
The worst in the big leagues. Pirates been shut out 6 times.
1-2, no outs.
For the Braves, it was their second shutout win. 1-2 to Dunn. A little bit low.
Low. 2-2.
That has really been the case for the Reds this year. Just so
2-2, no outs here to Dunn, who's batting 164.
Games at one point. 2-2 to Dunn. Missed inside with a fastball barely. And a 3-2 count. Tell you what's really peculiar about that shutout note is the ballpark that they play in.
It's hard to shut them out there.
3-2. And that tip into the bat and into the glove.
There we go, K's.
And Dunn is exactly that. He's done. And now Terry Francona is going to come out. Sounded like it clipped the knob and then into the mid of Sean Murphy. It clipped something. And Dunn is saying that was my hand.
Well, I could hear the contact up here through our crowd mic.
Now he's saying it hit his hand.
Well, there's definitely a click.
Not gonna lie, with Jay out of town, I totally watched all the outfits from the Met Gala last night. Listened to Taylor Swift.
He's choked up on the bat, and I'm going to say it was off the knob or the hand. Oh, I don't know. Might be the hand.
Well, he's wearing one of those guards over the top of the hand that extends all the way down to the knuckles. And he's
Let's see here.
That guard that covers the top of the hand and then into the mitt.
I don't think it hit his hand.
The umpires getting together to see what each other saw.
Let's see.
And now they're gonna.
His glove never moves.
Francona, if he wants to challenge it, I guess.
His glove never moved.
Alan Porter, the crew chief, explaining it.
It did not touch it, or not. Was it Unger? Was it over? Or was he done?
I got to be honest, that
Frank Kohler seems he wants to challenge it.
first base dugout camera, it looked like it hit his hand.
It did not hit his hand.
All right, so the Reds will
So now they're going to challenge it.
And if you can picture it, folks, we know about the
Pizza. Lasagna takes too long, Bronny. Good to see you, buddy.
From the wrist down to the knuckles.
Done be done, Lion. That's right.
The edge of that protector sticks
His
out
glove
just a
never
little bit,
moves.
and it looked like it clipped just the corner of that hand protector.
Oh, come on.
But that corner of that hand protector is just a few millimeters from the.
Yeah, it's like it's not even touching. It's not even touching his hand.
They'll overturn the call.
Yeah, that's the other part too. Is
slow motion here, and I don't think it's definitive.
and that's the thing. If you made me
Like
bet,
literally,
I'd guess
the
that it hit that
ball
protector, but I can't
goes
see an angle
like
with
this,
clear
and the
convincing evidence that it
protector
did.
might touch it just a little bit.
I mean, you can't prove that it didn't hit the knob.
Yeah.
Lasagna takes too long to cook.
So my assumption would be this would stand as a strikeout.
That wasn't a frozen pizza. That was a very confusing pizza.
It did not hit the knob.
It never
as well
touched
as
him.
That hand guard could have hit both. I don't know.
Well, they're the road team. They don't need a break. But we definitely heard a
Come on,
click,
Sale
click.
wants to pitch. Let's
First
go.
click either hit the hand or the bat, and the second one went into the glove of Sean Murphy like a foul tip.
All right, let's sit it down to Alan Porter.
Ah, it's so close.
The call on the field stands. The batter was not hit by the pitch.
There you go.
Cincinnati will lose their
Thank you.
All right, so
Sit down and stop complaining about your little pinky got hurt. Go sit down. Blake Dunn. Good gosh.
That was one of those that whatever the call on the field was going to stand. I don't know how you overturn.
Only way to enter is on Facebook.
That we had.
Wouldn't it be something if that was the 2000th strikeout for Chris Sale?
Yeah, whatever. It's just so sit down. He's like
One foul. His next
complaining.
milestone is 2,500.
Go sit down, Dunn.
Really take a lot of drama out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Friedel up to bat now.
No score, top of the third. That was the third strikeout of the game by Sale. TJ Friedel looking at an 0-1 count. No bunt, one foul up the first
Foul ball.
0-2.
Foul ball. Dunn is done in the dugout. Yeah, he is.
Friedel singled in the first
He's all
inning,
complaining and
was
whining.
base.
Go back to flying the
Friedel,
space
29
shuttle.
Years old. Friedel. Like Max Fried.
A
with an L on
pitch.
the end.
Drag bunt.
TJ Friedel. 268 hitter. 0-2 from Sale. And he goes swinging after a slider. Missed every
Struck him out.
Back-to-back strikeouts here in the
K's.
third inning for Sale. 2 down for Matt McClain.
Why is my thing just so far behind?
McClain hit by a pitch in the first inning. McClain is the bat that the Reds are hoping comes around soon. He hasn't returned to his 2023 rookie form at all. He missed last year with right shoulder surgery. Has just 5 hits, all singles in his last 48 at-bats. Does have 4 home runs this season. Pitch to McClain. There's a ball outside.
So top of the order now. Well, Friedel was the strikeout. This is the second hole. He walked last time up. Actually, he got hit by a pitch when it was in the dirt and it hit his precious feet.
Here's the 1-0
The pitch.
And a ball outside.
Outside 2-0 here. Claimed 160
Somebody
average.
said, though, that sophomore year, sometimes they figure some things out about you.
Trying to get to 60
And you've got
likes.
to adjust back.
Money Mike this to do it. Make money.
2-0 to McClain. And a ball outside.
Outside 3-0. Come on, Sale.
Where he hits in the order. And if he is able to get things going again statistically.
My
he's
favorite
on
foot
base
all
like
time is
Ellie De La
barbecue.
Cruz.
Barbecue's
That's
pretty good.
Explosive for De La Cruz. having him up to the plate with more men on base.
Dun, 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 dun.
And he'll come to the plate here with a man on base.
And he walked him 4 straight pitches, and he walked him. Now we're going to De La Cruz up to bat. Last time he bat, it was 0 and he was struck out.
Every Atlanta Braves game live on the air and stream.
That was the first walk of the game allowed by
2 outs here now with De La Cruz up to bat.
Struck out De La Cruz in the first inning. First pitch from Sale. Visits the outside corner for a strike. Good backdoor
strike. 0-1 to Cruz, the slider.
And talking about De La Cruz,
cameraman,
but he's only 23 years old. 6'5" shortstop for the Reds. Here's the 0-1, and he swings and nubs that one foul.
2 strikes.
And I mentioned last night that there'd been talk in Cincinnati about maybe moving him to center field.
Jay put me in charge of ordering his pizza. Little does he know, he also has a salad. Ooh, what, you getting Domino's? You getting Domino's?
It would make their team better.
All right, let's go, Sale. Get him right here, baby.
0-2. Softly sent foul over the Braves dugout. Up into
Foul ball.
0-2.
So now I'm the poorest person to own a Tesla.
Looks a lot more normal out there than he does at shortstop, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
6'5".
56 likes, trying to get to 60.
He's got an arm. 0-2 on De La Cruz. Pick off over to first base. Scrambling back on his feet, McLean.
Ooh, almost got him.
Ellie De La Cruz wearing
a Sale endorsed salad.
See number 44 in a Reds uniform. Immediately you start to think about Eric Davis. And Eric Davis has been a mentor to De La Cruz since he's come up to the big leagues. Again to first base. McLean back in standing.
Can't go over again, Sale. One more time, he gets to go by himself.
Yeah, he could do it all, couldn't he?
Yeah.
0-2, 2 outs.
0-2 on De La Cruz. Sale cuts it loose. Big chopper off the plate. Out there to Ozzie. He's got it.
Come on, Ozzie. Oh!
Reared back to throw. And again,
so
the runner darting right in front of him, so he had to make sure
McLean kind of caused Albies to get distracted. And when Albies went to grab the ball, he misgrabbed it. It looked like it was like a little blooper to second base. McLean didn't get hit by it. He kind of went like this. And if the batter's not going to follow it.
Infield single for De La Cruz.
Back to strike zone.
That's tricky play. That would have been a tricky play even if there wasn't a runner going from
you
first
won
Yeah.
an Elon Musk Tesla contest? Oh, you did. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Runners at first and second now, and Stevenson.
Foul ball down the right
First plate appearance was a strikeout.
0-1 on him.
He De La Cruz the first.
2 hits, no errors for the Reds.
Batted .231, 1 homer, 3 RBIs.
Runners at first and second, 2 down, top of the third. Lefty-righty matchup. McLean dancing off of second. Sale steps off. We saw McLean take off in a double steal back in the first inning.
Sale really wants to get McLean because he's tried to get him at first twice, and then he stepped off and looked at him at second. McLean, he doesn't like McLean, apparently. That's crazy, Georgia fan.
Sale glancing to second. 0-1 to the plate. Reach and a miss by Stevenson. Good fastball.
2 strikes on a fastball.
Gets really tricky for a pitcher when you have speed.
2
like that
strikes.
To make sure they don't get too far away, watch your runners, and then, oh, by the way, execute a really good fastball.
Yeah, and concentrate on.
How are you a Braves and Mets fan? That doesn't happen.
Chance to make a good pitch for a strikeout.
Alex, he likes sports. He likes sports.
0-2 on Stevenson.
What's up, Jay? Good to see you, buddy.
Sale 4 strikeouts in the game.
Come on, right here.
That is 0-2. Fouled back into the screen. Went with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball there.
My live can't keep up with the sync.
Well,
0-2, 2 outs.
In terms of the count. Feels good with that slider regardless of the count.
Katie, what's
He just
going
tried
on? Good to
wriggle
see
out
you.
a fastball to get one by him, and Stevenson barely got a stitch of it.
Ball low.
2. Low and in with a slider. That's a tough pitch to lay
1-2.
off of.
Well, he struck him out with a good slider, but it was more of a backdoor slider
1-2
in
here.
the first inning.
Okay,
That one was
Jenny, what's going on?
down and in just now.
Good to see you, Jenny.
First and second, 2 down, 1-2 pitch. And he burned him. Swung on mid.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Sale.
Punched out Tyler Stevenson. And the second time the Reds have stranded 2 men on base. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. No score.
Have you ever wondered if
There we go.
you could put on your food to make
All right. Thanks you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you. Hello, hello. Okay, there it's working now. I was like, why is the thing not picking up here? It's Slick Nick. And if you want to put oil cans in the chat for Slick Nick, Doogie and Austin Riley. So you got Slick Nick, Doogie, and Austin Riley. Top of the order at Doogie, 0-1 for the night. Austin Riley, 0-1 as well. All right. So there is your lineup coming up. We'll be live tomorrow as well. Live tomorrow night for another Braves Reds, and then Friday night as well. So Braves Reds Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday this week for Braves baseball. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Who do we play on Friday? Let me look. See, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. We're taking Thursday off. We play Friday. Let's see here. We play the Pirates in Pittsburgh, so that should be an interesting game. So Pirates on Friday nights. So Braves, Reds Tuesday, today, Wednesday, tomorrow, and then Thursday off. Friday Pirates. Friday Pirates.
The 3rd, it'll be Nick Allen, Alex Verdugo, and Austin Riley.
All right, Slick Nick.
1 and 2 in Brian Snitker's order.
Let's go get the chop going for Slick Nick. Hopped up already. No patience, Nick. Slick Nick. God, can of corn, just like that. 1 out. No patience, Slick Nick. Thursday's a day game? Oh, is it? I thought it was a night game. Yeah, well, we won't be doing Thursday's game anyways. No, it's in Pittsburgh, Lenny. It's in Pittsburgh. Come on, Doogie. That's what I thought. Thursday was a night game.
Ben, Joe, and Jay Chad with you here at Truist Park. Second game in this series of 4. 1 to Verdugo on a fly ball towards the left. Spencer Steer. A few steps to his right. He's under it, no problem.
Popped up. Another can of corn. Doogie pops up too.
In the hands of Austin Riley.
Doogie pops up to left field. 2 down quickly, and it's the MVP, Austin Riley. Let's go, MVP.
Crazy?
That's wild. So this is game 35.
Just 3.
And tonight is the 4th. Counting Abbott this evening. There's a call strike. Yeah, 4 out of 35 against lefty starters. And the Braves have put up some pretty good numbers in years past. Last time we saw a lefty starter, April 14th.
2 strikes.
Easton Lucas got the start.
2 strikes here. Austin Riley.
Got 8 runs against him in 5 innings. No success so far tonight. 0-2, swung on, miss. And that's a very swift inning for Andrew.
Golly, y'all, what is wrong with us?
Read the Georgia Power Reader. We played 3 innings. We go to the top of the 4th.
We go to the 4th inning. Riley strikes out, 2 pop-ups, and a strikeout, just like that. Jeez. Espanol, Steer, and Wins coming up for your Reds. Espanol, Steer, and Wins. And we're at 57 likes, trying to get to 60. Our main goal is to get to 88. Help us out and get to 88 likes, y'all, to honor Hank Aaron. It's a slow one tonight. Braves, Reds. And also, I mean, the record explains itself, but our views are the Dodgers game that we did, the 2 Dodger games that we did were top notch on our views, but usually we finish strong on these games, so maybe we get some more folks in here. The Braves are trying to catch a train. Exactly, Nathaniel. Or Jake says, I hope the Reds young player from yesterday recovers quickly. That looked very painful. Yeah. So I guess did he put his hand on the wall and that's how he ran into it and broke his arm? I didn't get to see the whole play. I just know it happened. See, this is going to be a long night. No score yet. I know. Moving on up though. Trying to get to 70 likes. What's up, Gary Rice? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Gary Rice. Appreciate you. What's up, Suzanne? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well.
No score, Braves and Reds into the top of the 4th inning alongside Joe Simpson. Ben Ingram here with you. And this is the Tidal Wave Auto Spa inning. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is making Braves country clean car country. They're doing it all season long, folks. And if the Braves pitch a scoreless 4th inning tonight,
all right, Chris Sale, 49 pitches, 3 innings pitched, 5 Ks.
For the Reds. Takes a ball high from Chris Sale. Sale at 50 pitches. He continues to work here in the top of the 4th inning. 33 strikes.
Who's going to hit a home run? I don't know. The way we're playing right now. Got to get this pitcher out of here.
Sends one foul into the second deck.
Another foul ball.
Chris's fastball velocity tonight's been good. Pretty steady, around 95. A couple of 97s.
It's a good sign.
First plate appearance for him. He's grounded out.
Fouled back.
No homers, 8 RBIs.
Also, you think about it, where we are in the season.
Atlanta will hit a home run, Fred says. I hope so, man. We need it.
And it makes sense that maybe the fastball's down a tick in the first month of the season. And I think a lot of that might be intentional.
Could be.
But you just can't rev it up 100% throughout the entire season. Throttle on, throttle off. 1-2 pitch. And a fly ball weakly out towards center. Michael Harris has it drift right to him.
Pop fly. Money Mike. 1 down. Can of corn. 1 down.
Breaking a good sweat and being
1 down as a pop fly to Michael Harris. So he pops out twice. Steer now 0 for 1 today, the left fielder. 0 for 1 for Steer. I was hoping for a no-hitter last night, but I don't know what will so many close but not getting last few outs. Pop out for Steer. Strike. My live can't keep up with the 3D and the play-by-play.
27 years old.
Braves or Reds to win. It's going to be RSC, man. I don't know, dude. I hope the Braves. I predicted 4-1 or something like that. Pitch. Strike. 2 strikes to Steer on a 4-seam fastball.
6th strikeout tonight.
60 likes. Now we're going to 70. 70 likes. A pitch. Lows a ball. 1-2. Did Vinny bat yet? Yeah, who's Vinny? You two Utes. You two Utes.
Low it inside with a slider.
A pitch. Ball 0-2-2.
After this series, we'll see the Reds for 2 games.
Probably not. Probably not.
Is the game at the racetrack.
I'm busy enough as it is with what I got. I don't have time for anything else.
Some of the Reds broadcasters about that broadcast we'll have together for that game later in the summer. 2-2 to Steer, and he swings and misses. That time a good slide
K's, 6 Ks of the night for Sale.
Really neat,
Unfortunately, our bats can't help him out. K's in the chat.
They brought to us. It's a Braves race car. It's got the A on the hood, kind of like the old Hot Wheels cars.
It's a replica of the car that sits out
Vinny.
in front of the Roxy.
Okay.
A Camaro.
I don't think he's playing today. Is he a Reds player? Yeah, he's in Kansas City, Jake says. Strike.
To have that car in front of the Roxy, put some glass packs on it and run up and down Frederica Avenue and St. Simons.
Didn't know Joe was coming. There's the 0-1 pitch on the way.
My dad had a 1996 Nissan pickup, brand new from the dealership.
Clear out some of that horrible
foul ball, still 0-2 now. Count 0-2.
Go around the circle, the traffic circle, about 3 times without exiting.
Yeah.
Rubber burning.
Yeah. Let them know you're on them.
60 likes, trying to get to 70.
More Braves.com/Speedway.
We're in the top of the 4th.
We'd love to see you in Bristol later this summer. Braves.com/Speedway.
Bristol, baby. Hope to be there.
0-2 pitch. Line drive right up the middle. And it just whizzed by the glove of Chris Sale.
Almost had it. That's a base hit. Runs it up to Michael Harris. This is the wrong game. You clicked on the wrong one, buddy.
Yeah, I did. Thanks to Gabe's father.
It says Atlanta Braves versus the Cincinnati Reds.
Daytona.
Fred.
And the Richard Petty driving experience. That was really cool.
Almost. Sale almost snagged that. That's all good, bro.
Solo.
Oh, that's cool.
With spotters.
Sale almost had it.
2 down for Trevino.
2 down, Trevino up to bat.
I gotta tell you, you can't see squat.
Really?
No. You better
There's
rely
pitch
on
ball,
when you're
1-0.
trying to come out of pit road.
Bristol baseball, baby. That's right. I hope to get to go, man.
Wow.
If is it on a Saturday or Friday?
No score in the 4th. 0-1 swung on and tipped in and out of the mid of Murphy. How fast?
Foul ball.
150.
Come on.
I did.
You were burning rubber around that thing, man.
I was like 3rd or 4th out of 4 people. Son Gabe won the money. We put in a pot. Who could go the fastest?
This is Rockies versus White Sox. That's what it seems. That's what it seems like, right? Monkey business. That's how bad it is.
Gabe was moving. 0-2 to Trevino. Hard hit ball out to 3rd, but Riley's on the other end.
Riley, 5 across. 3 down. Riley to Olsen, peas to carrots. Good. If it's on Saturday, I'm gonna get to go. If it was on Friday night, probably not. All right. But if it's on a Saturday, hopefully we'll get to go. All right, coming up in the bottom of the 4th for your Braves. It's a snoozer tonight. Ozuna, the Big Bear, Matty O, and Albies. Ozuna, Olsen, and Albies coming up. Ozuna 0 for 1. Olsen 0 for 1. And Albies 0 for 1 tonight. So hope you guys are enjoying the stream tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like button, showing your appreciation for our attempt to bring you some great baseball. What you're watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Truist Park. It tracks baseball speed, bat speed, player movement. It puts it in a program and it throws it back into here for you guys for your enjoyment. I hope you guys are enjoying it tonight. You can have this access to on an MLB TV subscription. It's $39.95 for the year. And it's a recurring payment every year. So and you also get the Atlanta Braves radio network as well to listen to. You can also listen to the Reds radio network as well if you choose. So those are that. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Make sure you're hitting that like. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe. And see if we can get some more folks in here tonight as we are trying to honor Hank Aaron. We have 88 folks in here now. We're trying to get to 88 likes. So if every single one of you guys that hasn't hit the like button yet will hit that for us, we will honor Hank Aaron again for the 2nd time. We love to honor Hank Aaron here, and he always sometimes gives us some good luck as well. Mr. Buck, what's going on? Good to see you, Richard. Appreciate you being here as well. So let's see what the Braves can do here with the Big Bear up the bat. Let's go, Big Bear.
Had a nice shot by Chris Sale, putting a 0 up on the board at the top of the 4th.
Go, Big Bear.
Tomorrow is a clean inning car wash celebration day.
Batting .438 on base percentage for the Big Bear this year. See if he can get on here. Had a lot of walks earlier in the season. See what he can do. Big Bear.
Find out more. Ozuna takes first pitch strike from Andrew Abbott. This left-hander.
Strike one.
36 strikes. He has 3 strikeouts. He hasn't walked anyone yet.
Oh,
Ozuna.
yeah.
Just outside, 1-1.
1-1 count. Matty O.
The shortstop back in the first inning. Probably just glad he kept his bat intact.
We played JJ's teams on May 27th.
1-1 misses, 2-1.
2-1 on a changeup.
He did.
85-mile-an-hour changeup to the Big Bear.
Lefty Abbott kicks and brings the 2-1.
Pitch.
Low it inside with a slider.
Inside 3-1. 3-1. Let's get on base here, Ozuna.
Haven't seen many 3-1.
Get on base here.
Abbott tonight. Let's see what Ozuna can do with it.
Get on base.
Count heavily in his favor. 3-1 pitch and a strike. Fastball.
3-2. Do not strike out here. Hopefully Acuna will return the end of the month. They said he could start rehab anytime.
Front foot up on its tiptoe. 3-2 pitch and a called third strike.
Caught him looking. You were up 3-1. Come on. Big Bear strikes out looking. Frozen pizza for you Reds fans in the chat. Frozen pizzas for you Reds fans in the chat. All right, Matty O lined out to first base on the second inning. Strike one on the first pitch. On a four-seam, it's a sweeper. 94 on the sweeper. He's got 6 homers, 18 RBIs. The pitch. Ground ball, base hit. That's going to get past the first baseman, the second baseman, and Matty O's going to stay at first. Good job, Matty O. All right, base hit, and now it's Ozzy Albies. Come on, Ozzy. We need you to be patient here at the plate. What's up, T. Lee? What's going on, dude? Let's get Ozzy Albies going.
Could have.
One and 0. Fouled off.
Coming into tonight's game, right-handed, out of 136 total.
We've hardly gotten to see him swinging from the right side against the starters anyway.
Hitting .250, no homers, right-handed.
1-1 fouled off. There have been a few times in his career where when facing a right-handed knuckleball pitcher, he'll bat right on right.
All right, fouled off.
How many times over the course of facing a ton of right-handed pitchers have he's
Come on, Ozzy.
tempted to say, you know what, let me go right on right here, or just stay switch hitting altogether down the line.
Bunt. Yeah, play some small ball. Got the Murph on deck here.
No score, bottom of the 4th. Runner at first, that's Matt Olson, 1 out.
One, two.
Pitch in the dirt, gets by the catcher Trevino, but up the third baseline. And Olson plays it safe, stays put at first base.
Let's go, Ozzy. Third baseman throws it across. Save. Base hit on the Albies. Matty Otis second. Mateo to second. Nice running it out. Third baseman had a good play on it. Little blooper to third. Little bouncer to third. Third baseman grabbed it, threw it as hard as he could, but safe. Now it's the Murph. Now it's the Murph. Let's go, Murph. White Lightning on deck. One out. Check swing.
Murphy with 7 homers and 14 RBIs this year. There's the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low, laid off a change.
1-1. Yeah. Come on, Murph.
Andrew Abbott pitched through a situation in the second where 2 men were in scoring position. Now runners are at first and second, 1 down.
Need a base hit right here.
1-1 pitch.
Ground ball to third. That's going to be foul. 1-2 now. 1-2. Make sure you hit that like. We're trying to get to 70 likes. We move on to 80. We're at 67 likes, y'all.
Braves had a handful of swing and
67 likes. 1-2, 1 out.
1-2 now on Murphy.
Come on, Murph.
Abbott kicks and fires. 1-2
foul ball. Abbott up 64 pitches. 64 pitches for Abbott.
No runs, 4 hits for the Braves. No runs, 3 hits for the Reds. And this feels like a big.
Gotta get some runs here. Sales pitching a good game here.
Versus Andrew Abbott for the first time. This left-hander looking intently in on his target, Trevino.
The lefty. The pitch.
Swung on and missed. Got a
golly. T's in the chat for you Reds fans.
Is the second of the inning and the 5th of the game for Abbott.
And that's 2 down.
In the hands of Eli White, who is 1 for 1 with a double.
All right, White Lightning. Lightning bolts in the chat. It's White Lightning. Let's go, White Lightning.
A double by Eli White earlier in the game ended up being a ground rule double.
Should have had a score there when he hit last time up with a double.
The game came off his bat at 101
was a ball bounced out of the play.
Corner and found it with a curveball.
Curveball, first pitch, strike, 80-mile-an-hour strike. Make sure you guys are welcome in, everybody that's just joining us. My name is CeeLo. We appreciate you being here.
1 to White. Strike.
Ooh, caught the inside corner, 2 strikes. I guess the Mets, Mr. Buck.
Really doing a nice job of nailing down.
We got a lot of friends that are Mets fans, so it's always a battle. 0-2, 2 outs. The pitch. Good eye, good eye. What's up, Matty F? What's up?
69 pitches for Abbott, 49 strikes.
Abbott trying to get himself out of the jam here.
Runners at first and second, 2 down.
Pitch.
Check swing.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Dang.
He just couldn't keep his finger off the trigger. And the Braves ran right.
So Eli White gets called with a changeup strikeout, and that is that. 2 more batters left on base. Let's see what the total amount is so far. Total left on base, only 4. It seems like it's a whole lot more, but 4 batters left on base for the Braves. Coming up for your Reds, it is Dunn, who was complaining that it hit his hand. Remember that one? And then top of the order, Friedel and McLean. Dunn strikes out because he said he tipped it off of his thing. And then Friedel 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a stolen base. McLean, a walk, a hit by a pitch, and a stolen base for McLean. Slow your lightning roll, Mr. White. And it should be 1-0 at least. but that ball just bounced out of all over the park. All right, so there you go. Stars play tomorrow night. I'd like to do some hockey. I just don't have time. Just don't have time. Between this and NASCAR, it just keeps me busy. And I got the vlog I also want to make on Thursday. Plus, I work. There's just no way I could do anything else. So it's just pretty soon this is going to be it. Braves during the week, NASCAR on the weekends. If we have a Friday night baseball game on Friday nights, we'll do those. Maybe sometimes squeeze in a Saturday night game if we got nothing going on. But Braves, NASCAR, that's our summer. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you're ready to have some fun here. Boo NASCAR, he says. We had a really good stream on Sunday. 31,000, 38,000 views. Bunch of subs, about over 100 subs. So, yep, really good, really good. First pitch, ball on the outside.
1 walk, 6 strikeouts for Chris Sale. He's allowed 3 hits.
Chris Sale. 4 innings pitched.
Done a right-hand hitter.
1-0.
Takes outside on a breaking
2-0.
2-0.
2-0 counts. Seal, you need a second person to help you. Exactly.
Grant Holmes against hard-throwing Hunter Green tomorrow night, 7:15.
2-0. No outs.
2-0 pitch, swing and a miss.
As a Braves fan, so swing and a miss on there, 2-1. As a Braves fan, I always wanted to Reds to be competitive, but they always fall out. CeeLo needs a co-host.
Swing and a miss. Another foul tip. This one was a legit foul tip.
So 2-2 now. Worked his way back. 2-2. No outs here with the bottom of the order, Dunn, who threw a hissy fit saying, I can hire you, Cole. All right.
And the delivery. Backdoor breaking ball. Got him looking.
Yeah. Frozen pizzas.
Set that up beautifully. And that's his 7th strikeout.
Frozen pizzas, 7 Ks. Chris Sale throwing a dime here, but we can't put up our bats. Frozen pizzas in the chat.
Wouldn't last long, would it?
I don't think so. We might be out of there in about an hour and 40 minutes.
T.J. Friedel had a base hit in the first inning. And then he struck out in the 3rd. He also swiped a base. In fact, the Reds had runners at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out, but he was able to get out.
First pitch strike here to the top of the order for Dell.
Call. Friedel, lefty on lefty, swing and a miss, 0-2.
0-2.
Came into the game against Chris Sale. Lefties were hitting
2-2
with 1 homer. Right-handers 291.
Exactly what happened to Colorado. The pitcher thing's not even zooming in.
The step, the kick, the delivery, breaking ball, missed the inside corner. Good pitch, 1-2. Friedel waits and takes outside, 2-2.
2-2 count, 2-2 now.
Came into the game.
I'm not quitting my job for sure. 2-2.
3 2/3 innings pitched.
1 out here. 2-2, 1 out. Sale on the mound.
Next pitch, fastball, bounced right past him, but
right up the middle.
Allen at short, who was playing up the middle.
Allen, and this doesn't follow it like it's supposed to.
The easiest play Nick Allen has had in a week.
Yeah,
it seems like everything his way has had to make a spectacular
6-3 run there for Sale for Nick. 6-3. 6-3 with 2 outs. Nick slick Nick with the out to Matt Olson.
His 7th of the year.
Normally, what happened? I walk away for a few minutes and the Braves fell asleep. Exactly.
A little high, ball 1.
I can't support their pitcher.
This inning, Chris Sale will have 1,998 and 2/3 innings.
Outside ball, 1-0.
Score. 5th inning, the pitch. Slow breaking ball, took a little off. Beautiful, called strike 1. Another good crowd, Tuesday night crowd. Not a sellout. Had over 30,000 last night. I'll bet we've got similar tonight. The 1-1, strike 2 call.
1-2.
In there. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. The Chop House is.
They give away mini NASCAR diecast today. Yeah. It's got the Brave. I gotta get me one of those.
Offering in the dirt. 1-2. After the 4-game series concludes, the Braves go to Pittsburgh for 3 days. The Reds go to Houston to finish their road trip before going back home. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, lined over.
Base hit to left center. Doogie picks it up and throws it in. I was impressed with our ability to hold the Dodgers somewhat last series. Yeah, we did a good job. What's up, Tony Richmond? Good to see you as well. 71 likes. We're trying to get to 88.
Coming to the plate. He has struck out and he's had an infield hit.
Even though we only got 1 of 3. Green Bay Packers. Only when we're batting. Only when we're batting. Only when we're batting. We got to be quiet for the pitcher. Quiet for the pitcher. McClain goes throw about. Smurf. Safe. McClain causing some more trouble on the base pass. Last time he caused Albies to mess up. And there's a stolen base number 8 for
De La Cruz.
McClain. Now De La Cruz 1 for 2.
Right-handed.
He's 0-1. 0-1 count here to De La Cruz.
The 0-1 pitch to the big shortstop. Here it is. A little bit high.
Outside, 1-1 on a 4-seam fastball. All right, Alex. See you, buddy. A streamer that streams Braves games makes a snoring noise every time they leave runners on base. Really?
I think that's just the burgers.
Oh.
Well, there's only 3 of us, so I know exactly who you're talking about.
Stretching the pitch, swinging a foul tip. 1-2. I thought maybe
1 and 2.
Something to do with that.
Maybe so. They made their selection, perhaps.
I haven't seen Clan in a while, but I know who Monkey Business is talking about.
1-2 the count. Runner at second. No score.
1-2 the pitch.
Ball. Did he go?
Did he go? Yes, he did. Case.
And another strikeout for Sale. He's got 8. Reds
Case.
We go to the bottom of the 5th, still scoreless.
Swing into action this baseball season.
Case.
The official daily fantasy.
I said, go to your cruise and sit down, Cruz. All right. So there is another one. Michael Harris, Slick Nick, and Doogie coming up for your Braves. Michael Harris, Slick Nick, and Doogie coming for the Braves. Steeler, there's at least 6 Brave strips. No, there's not. There's me, Larry, and the other guy. Yeah, I know. I know who you're talking about. There's 3. Well, 4. Georgia fan. You stream them too. But yeah, I know who you're talking about, Monkey Business. And all I got to say is nobody gets 1,300 people in a stream for a regular baseball game. The numbers don't jive. That's all I'm saying. Because I've had those numbers before. I know what it's like when you have 1,300 people. Larry, Curly, and Mo. Oh, I forgot about those 2. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I take that back. Yeah, you're right. They're new. They're new. They're trying to build. I forgot about that. Yeah, Georgia fan. I forgot about them too. They're legit. They're legit. All right, let's see what happens. If you or Larry isn't streaming, I go there. Well, I wish I could do them all for you guys, but I can't. I wish I could.
Swing and a miss.
All right, Money Mike.
Struck out Michael his first time around.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh no, not Hakuna Matata.
5 in the series.
I hit the wrong one.
Wind in the
Here comes the money.
Here
we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
0-2 here. Yeah, it's not true. It's no way. If it is, more power to him. But his numbers after it's over doesn't add up.
To the right side and see if I can beat him to the base. Michael sends one fouling out of place, still alive, 0-2.
If you have 1,400 in your chat,
I mean, I would always look to see
you should have at least 10,000 views by the end of the night. At least.
Lays off a good pitch down.
At least. I've had it. I know. I don't buy views. I know. NASCAR has shown me what 1,400 people, 3,500 people happen in your chat. And he struck him out. He struck him out. Come on, Michael Harris. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. You got me all gebraggled. Enough of that. Go Braves, Luke. Good to see you. One out here for Slick Nick.
Wind in the pitch. Strike call.
Strike one.
Like I said, he's not overpowering per se.
CeeLo misses Acuna so much he's playing his sounds.
Certainly, fastball is stiff enough to give you
outside 1-1.
If you're not looking for it, he misses outside 1-1.
Man, the 3D's all over the place with the cameras tonight.
Mm-hmm. Little step back, a kick, fires.
Foul ball for Michael Harris.
1-2.
Yeah, but they don't do any of the games.
Waits on deck.
They don't do any of the games though. Trying to get to 88 likes. We're in the 5th, y'all.
Hole on the right side for Nick. If he wants to
come on, Slick Nick.
And he tries, but he sends it fouling out of play.
Enter duels so far. You're right, T. Lee. I guess Abbott's their Reds' best pitcher, I'm assuming.
Perfect balance to make the food you're
last plate appearance, Nick Allen swang on the first pitch. No patience. Dallas, what's up?
Next pitch bounced up there. 2-2.
Ball in the dirt. 2-2.
Allen.
2-2.
Who came in hitting 271. The umpire delivers a baseball to Abbott. I think
he missed D-Train. Me too. I missed the train sound. It hurt me to delete it from the. My boys need some goals. Exactly.
What I would call backup catchers to Stevenson in Trevino and Wins, but Stevenson the better hitter. He's DHing tonight. 2-2 pitch.
Pitch.
Bounced up again.
Ball in the dirt. 3-2. Come on, Slick Nick. Get on base here, baby. Get on base, Slick Nick.
He unwalked any tonight. And we are scoreless. Bottom of the 5th. And the payoff pitch to Allen. Swung on, popped up, foul, and out of play again.
Oh, foul ball.
Fans trying to get a wave going.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Georgia fan.
Abbott's 3-2.
No pitch. Oh, what a play by the first baseman. He's going to throw it over to first just in case. That's one down. 2 down. Sorry, 2 down here. 2 down. Nice play by the first baseman. Wins. Nice snag.
So we're going to call it a 3-1 out.
3-1 is the out.
And Alex Verdugo, the batter.
Now Doogie. I might start doing like walk-up songs that are less than 5 seconds. You don't get copyrighted on those if they're less than 5 seconds. So, like the Money Mike, I don't get that. So,
no runs, 4 hits, no errors,
I didn't watch anyone. I just watched the games until Tyler told us about you.
Takes a breaking ball.
Yeah, where's he been? He's been kind of quiet lately. He must be really busy with his work, Jake. Because he used to pop in here on his nights off and stuff like that. 0-2, grind out and a fly out for Doogie. Foul ball, 0-2. The Blue Jays play late tonight because they play in California. They better not be getting back from Disneyland.
The last handful of days. And his control has been there. He's worked ahead.
0-2, 2 outs here.
He's ahead here 0-2. Verdugo
pitch. Fouled it off. Doogie trying to stay alive here.
Tampa
trying to stay alive.
Miami's come back. They lead the Dodgers 4-3. Top of the 7th. Washington hosting the Guardians in a doubleheader. Washington won the first game 10-9.
Yeah, what's up with that? Is he okay?
Top 3-1 in game 2 on your
I'm gonna check in on him on Twitter. Him and I talked through there. The pitch. Their foul ball for Doogie there. I don't know why baseball players reach for balls that are out of the zone, because number one, you're taken away from your swing. Number two, you're not gonna go far with it.
TL Freight, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves.
I'm glad to see the Braves are starting to play better. Tony Richmond says the pitch way high, 1-2. But it seems like athletes in general play for their name and not their teams. Just saying, maybe it's just me in my age. And then you got guys like Eli White and Slick Nick, 2-2 high in the zone. Then you guys got like guys like Eli White and Slick Nick that have nothing to lose, and they're playing their hearts out, and they're doing well.
His first of the year. Open stance.
2-2, the pitch.
Good hack.
Foul ball again, another at bat. Getting that pitch count to 90 on Abbott now. So we just need to get into this dugout for this bullpen here for the Reds and see what we can do. Trying to get to 88 likes. We're at 81. 7 more. We're going to honor Hank Aaron. 2-2. 2 outs, the pitch, and he took it right down Main Street and watched it go right by him with the bat on his shoulder. Come on, Doogie. That's ridiculous. All right. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight. Thanks so much. And coming up for your Reds in the top of the 6th, it's Stevenson, Espinal, and Steer. Stevenson, Espinal, and Steer. Stevenson 0-2 with 2 Ks. Espinal 0-2, Steer 0-2 with a K. So William says it's boring. I know, man. Oh, all right. So there it is coming up. Tomorrow we'll be doing Braves Reds again here on our channel. With off Thursday, we'll be back for Friday Night Baseball, Braves Pirates, and that'll be your Braves this week. We do at least 2 to 3 games a week for you guys, as try to bring the best Braves content. Tim Link says, let's go Braves. Me and my dad are Braves fans. Awesome, Tim. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Hit that subscribe, hit that like for us as well. So we're trying to get some folks to help us out with our goal of 32,250. 32,250. Help us out right here. Help us out. And it's a pitcher's duel. Georgia fan says, CeeLo, who do you think's getting ESPN's MLB stuff? I don't know. What's up, Jason? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here as well. Trying to get to a couple Braves games this year too. I've decided I'm going to go to a couple Braves games.
Here on the Fan, 680 and 93.7.
Tyler's last upload was 2 weeks ago about Tommy Helms. Maybe he's on vacation or something.
No score through 5. Each side has 4
No score through 5 and only 4 hits apiece for each team.
Tyler Stevenson, the DH and cleanup hitter tonight.
Now Sale back out there, and he's facing Stevenson, who's over 2 with 2 Ks. My Mets are winning the division. It's a little early to talk like that, Jason. According to Frank the Tank, you're not going to go anywhere. The pitch, 2 strikes, 0-2.
0-2.
Frank the Tank says the season's over, and you're not even in June swoon yet.
For the Braves lefty.
Stevenson down 0-2 here, behind in the count.
Raised
Does
by
he get
Stevenson
3
straight
Ks
away.
tonight? Get the hat trick.
And the pitch.
Let's see the pitch.
Swing, did he go?
Struck
Yes,
him
he
out.
did. Alan
Ooh,
Porter, he's run
Ks.
out
Let's
more
go.
guys tonight than Alex McKay.
Another 6. That's 9 Ks by Sale tonight. 5 in the third innings pitched, 9 Ks, and we can't hit the ball.
For Sale, and Tyler Stevenson's got the hat trick.
Tyler Stevenson with the hat trick, 3 Ks.
Graham Ashcraft.
Espinal up to bat. He's 0 for 2, the third baseman. Sale, see what he can do here. Yeah, we can't hit. How many times last year, or last year, not last year, but when Strider would pitch and we couldn't do nothing with it?
Had to put that in my head, huh? 1-0.
Pitch. Strike. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here.
Well, you're trying to.
Espinal 0 for 2 tonight. He grounded out and flew out. There's Goldilocks in the dugout.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Backdoor breaking ball missed.
Outside 2-1. 2-1 count. 84 likes. We're 4 likes away from Honor and Hank Aaron. Help us out with the likes, y'all. Appreciate you.
Riley a little closer to the line at third.
The pitch.
For Espinal, who swings and misses.
Strike 2-2.
Have an off-speed slider, the slower
2-2.
2-2. 3 more outs. 6 1/3 innings. And it'll be the 2,000 inning mark for Chris Sale. Santiago deep in the box. He's got a slightly open stance.
2-2.
2-2. Swung on, popped up.
Popped up.
For Olsen near the
Matty-O with the call over on first base line.
2 down.
2 down. 2 down. Goldilocks hanging in with the big bear. Bro.
Spencer Steer has popped to first, and he has struck out. 0 for 5 in this series. Hitting a .196, 3 homers.
2 outs here.
Sale to the plate.
Pitch.
Towards short.
Ground ball. Riley gloves it, hands it, got him. What a play.
Chris Sale has breezed through 6 innings.
3 down, and we go. Chris Sale rolling through here. We just need some runs here. What's up, F-Ball Prods? Good to see you as well. Ryan says, I'm buying what Chris is selling. Trying. He's trying, man. We just can't back him up. We just can't back him up. How's this view for the plates? How much they pay for these seats right here? Not too bad. Not too shabby right here. Yeah. Sit in the dugout. Sit near the field. Pretty good. Got a good view of the plate, the pitcher. Appreciate you hanging out. Hit that like. We're 4 likes away from 100 from Hank Aaron. Honor and Hank Aaron. Maybe that'll help us score some runs. Let's get us to 88 likes. Let's get to 88 likes. New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft. So final line score. Final line score for Abbott. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 8 Ks. Final line score for Abbott. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 8 Ks. So there you go. That's how much per seat. They're pretty expensive down there like that. We sat one time on the other side of the dugout, and they were free because I knew, because someone got us tickets. But Wes Wallen for subscribing tonight, new subscriber. And we're up 32,241, trying to get to 32,250. Trying to get some more subs. It's been a slow one tonight. Thanks for the new subs, though.
Ashcraft in the game
So Abbott is out of there, and it's Austin Riley. Let's get the chop going for the MVP.
Ashcraft throws hard, delivers, and a check swing by Austin Riley is called a strike. He can hit triple digits as from a starter. Misses outside at 98, ball one.
Ground ball to short. Throws it over to Cruz. Got him. Got him by a step.
L-I-Z-E-L-L-A. Lizelia. Okay. Lizelia, Georgia. $3,100 in the jackpot. I have a feeling that'll go a long way in Lizelia. Hope to cash in tonight because it's a scoreless game. One out for Marcel.
If I ever get to go to Truist, I'd like to sit by the Braves dugout first. Yep.
Riley now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Come on, Ozuna.
0 for 2 with a strikeout, all against Abbott. Wind in the pitch. Missed low.
1-1.
Abbott's longest outing of the year.
Come on, Ozuna. We need you right here. We need you, Ozuna.
The 1-1. Fouled back.
Foul back.
Hey, what? He was good.
Every 88 likes, we honor Hank Aaron right here. Let me see those 44s in the chat. 44s as we honor Hank Aaron. Let me see those 44s in the chat.
You can yell 5
Let me see 44s in the chat. Hank Aaron. Ground ball third. Crossed. Got him.
First and got him by a step. Good hustle by Marcel.
Guess we wasted our 4 runs yesterday, huh? Our 4 runs of the week.
Matt Olson 1 for 2.
All right, Matty-O.
6'2", 250. Fires a strike in there to get ahead of Matt Olson. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 in the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery.
Inside.
Fastball inside.
Ozuna, he is 0 for 4 tonight. 0 for 3. 0 for 3 tonight with a strikeout. Now Matty-O 1 for 2, a single in the 4th.
Way around the pull. And the 1-1. Swung on a miss on a slider. 1-2 the count.
Let's go, Olson. No doubter over the wall. That's right. I love me a good old bowl of Matty-O's. Me too, Samuel.
The 1-2
pitch. Inside 2-2.
Infielders were headed to the dugout. They thought it was strike 3.
2-2.
Ashcraft working quickly in his 2-2. Swung on, bounced foul.
Foul ball.
Station identification. Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
2-2. Come on, we got to get to this pitcher. It's not the starter. Let's go.
Last pitch, a 99-mile-an-hour cutter.
99-mile-an-hour cutter. Crazy pitch. Step back. You notice that when Olson swings, he steps back most of the time. It looks like he's stepping back out of the box, but he's not really, but just looks like it. 2-2, 2 outs here.
Hopefully Matt can make him worry even more right here, but he pulls it.
Another cutter, 97 on the gun, man. 97 on the gun on a cutter. We don't score runs when Sale pitches. Exactly, James. We can't score runs. We can't give these guys the help they deserve, which makes them pitch even better.
Ozzie Albies would be next. The pitch. Bounce toward
foul ball. They keep on trying to pitch inside to Matty. It's another slider cutter, slider cutter. Slider. It's been slider, slider, cutter, slider, cutter, slider. And it's all been inside on Matty.
No score in the game. The pitch
Pitch.
to Olsen. Swung on, hit high and deep to right field.
Deep left field's going to go to the...
Oh, he was a little quick on the
Oh, so almost. It almost went.
2-2.
If it would have been just a little bit more to the left.
Right idea, but it's a little bit quick.
And he kind of... He saw it coming. It was another slider.
Another 2-2. Swung on.
Another foul. That's the 10th pitch of the night. 11th pitch coming up here for Matty O. He almost had a big old bowl of Matty O's, DeAndre.
Seen just about everything he's got.
2 outs here. We are in the bottom of the 6th.
The next pitch got him looking.
Frozen pizzas. He brought it on the other side. He'd been pitching in, and then he took the cutter and took it outside on Matty O, and it's frozen pizzas for the Reds. If you're a Reds fan, make sure you're cheering on your Reds tonight. We are a fan-friendly interactive chat, and we love to see new folks in the chat as well. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. As Chris Sale's going to come back out here. I don't know how many pitches he's got what to see when he comes back out. But Chris Sale back out on the mound. Oh, the pitcher thing's working now. I thought Olsen was a white dude. An empty bowl of Matty O's, exactly. An empty bowl of Matty O's. So Chris Sale out on the mound. That's not Chris Sale right there, but they'll change out the 3D player here in a second. Quoting Dumb and Dumber, sloppy, sloppy, slappy, Samsonite. I was way off. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So up for your Reds here. I didn't do that really quick. Let's see. Look at that. Up for your Reds. It is Wins, Trevino, and Dunn. Wins, Trevino, and Dunn. 7, 8, 9 hitters who are 1 for 6 tonight. 1 for 6 tonight for these 7, 8, 9 hitters. Let's go, Sale. Let's go, Sale. Let's go, Braves. Leanne, good to see you. A lot of people has had empty bowls. You're right, Monkey Business. They have had empty bowls. So they're training team watching Strider starting to throw some more.
For his 2000
Sale. This will probably be Sale's last inning.
innings pitched in his career.
Sale's last inning right here. He's got 90 pitches.
We go to the 7th to take you the rest of the way. Here's
90 pitches for Sale.
First pitch on the way from Sale. There's ball
versus a slider.
3 pitches for Chris Sale, 64 strikes.
It's not Olsen versus Ashcraft. Come on, 3D. Reset.
1 ball with no strikes on.
There we go.
Wins. And Wins takes a call.
1-1.
The inside corner. They just had a scoring.
And Unger is under the weather, so he won't be playing. So Dunn is taking his place. 1-1, no outs here. 95th pitch is a slider, strike 2. No ball? Are you kidding me? Come on. 90 likes, trying to get to that 100 mark.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors for both teams. Just goose eggs across the board out there.
2-1, the pitch.
2-1 from Sale.
Strike 2-2.
Slider over for strike 2. 9 strikeouts for Sale. With 1 more, that'd be back-to-back 10 strikeout performances.
2-2.
Digs around there at the dirt in front.
Get 1 more for a 10K mark here.
Wins, digs back into the right-hand batter's box. And the 2-2 pitch.
And foul.
Line, hooking foul. And up against the
doing nothing with runners in scoring position. We only had the Reds have allowed 6 left. They've left 6 on base. We have allowed 5, I think. 5 or 4. For Sale. 2-2.
The 2-2.
Foul off to the left side.
Braves dugout. That fastball 96. So like we were
When will Wins win one for the team? I hope never. Oh, look at the
innings pitch for Sale.
media guy got the ball.
300th career start.
2-2. The pitch.
2-2 pitch.
Fly ball left field. Going back to the wall. And off the wall. Doogie's going to get it in. And safe at second.
Wins was pointing out towards the wall and left.
Did it hit the wall or did it go over the top? Doogie's like, no. So they're gonna look at this here. That was a deep shot to left field. Doogie's like, no, it did hit.
To get a better look at that, and immediately yelled safe, called safe.
Yeah, that's a double.
That's a double. It hit off the top of the wall.
Fan on the other side of the wall reaching for it, but at the last second he pulled his hands back.
Yeah, if he would have touched it.
And then the ball came back out onto the field of play.
And there were fans.
So they're looking at this play here.
Signaling safe too.
Right.
To show that it didn't go out.
See what he says.
Coming together is Alan Porter.
Call on the field is that the ball is alive and in play. This is a crew chief review for a potential home run.
Yeah, it is a crew chief review. Of course, they lost their challenge.
So the play is called a live ball in play, but their crew chief in review to see if this is a home run, which would be a shame if they give this a home run with Sale at 99 pitches.
Came straight down on the warning track.
The Braves are like, nah. Braves fans in the outfield are like, no, it hit off the top of the wall.
Agreed. And second time tonight.
Ball's alive and in play.
Live and in play, so it's a called double.
Second time tonight, Chris Sale has had to wait for.
Now Chris Sale's gonna have to deal here with a runner in second.
That was inches away from being a home run, and now a pinch runner.
And wins his second double of the year. Chris Sale now. This is his last inning for sure. What's up, Butterfly? We're trying to get to 100 likes. Y'all help us out. 2-2.
Jacob Hurtubise.
0-0. And the new batter, Jacob Hurtubise, is the new pinch runner for Wins. Just more to delay Sale here. Just some more to delay Sale.
So runner at second, no one out.
Runner at second. Trevino 0 for 2 tonight with 2 ground outs.
Pitch on the way.
Almost way high. Sale almost threw that to the backstop. What's up, Butterfly?
Trying to do here what he's done so many times in the game.
94 likes, trying to get to that 100 like mark. Make sure you're helping us out on that.
Scoring position.
The pitch.
1-0 from Sale. Foul back.
Foul back. 1-1 count here to Trevino.
All right, Hurtubise is the.
Should be able to get these two guys here and make it 2 outs. There should be no questions asked. Sale can't get these guys. He is at now over 100 pitches. He's at 101.
Left West Point is the all-time leader in stolen bases.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's been a scoreless game.
Trevino. No score. Top
A
of the
pitch.
7th. Pitch from Sale.
Foul ball.
Be sent foul on the right field line. Trevino has kept the left side of the infield on their toes this evening. A ground out to third and a ground out to short. 1 and 2 now on Jose.
Almost Sale right here, baby.
Or Trevino, I should say. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And Trevino pulls
foul ball down the line. That was close.
Right on it. Chris Seager.
That scores a runner there, if that's fair. Trevino, everybody, Riley, you better be ready. That's all he's done is down the left field line there.
Boy, that's close.
I would bring Slick Nick more towards third. I'd be shifting. I know you can't shift, but you can shift enough.
Sale wants the strikeout here.
Riley needs to be playing the line. Slick Nicks needs to be playing a little closer to third. The pitch.
1-2 to the plate.
Ground ball, third base, Riley. Man, I called that one. One down. Runner stays at second. One down. One down.
445th pitcher in Major League history to reach 2,000 career innings.
Wow, 445th pitcher to reach 2,000 career innings pitched. Congrats there, Chris Sale. That pitcher's tall. Spike that like, trying to get to 100 likes. 97. Blake Dunn, he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He doesn't want the hat trick, but we do want him to have a hat trick. Strike one. This is the batter that said he got hit in the hand. Oh, it'd be awesome, Lloyd. What's up, buddy? 0-1, 1 out here. The pitch. Strike two. Caught the corner. Oh, is he? Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Nice job getting ahead of Trevino, and then now the same.
Bring it down some.
So important with that.
Thank you, Danny. The pitch. Oh, look back over there.
Looking back, the runner Hurtubise to second base.
Season high 106 pitches for Chris. 104 had been his high.
0-2, 1 out.
100 pitches in Colorado.
Pitch. Another foul to the left side.
Well, in the first inning and the third inning, he had a couple men on base, but outside of that, they've been stress-free innings. So that 107
9 strike with his strikeouts. It's been slider, eight sliders, and 1 4-seam.
He's been cruising.
107 pitches now for Chris Sale. 1 out. The pitch. Got him. Let's go. K's in the chat.
Use the slider to get Blake Dunn for the third time.
K's in the chat.
Now 2 down and back to the top of the order to TJ Friedel. Coming up, it'll be the 7th inning stretch brought to you by the Warrior.
All right, we got one more here, and it's the top of the order with Friedel. Did they pull him? No, they're not. They're gonna let him pitch to him. 1 for 3, a strikeout, and a stolen base. The pitch. Inside ball. Slider. It would be great. I'm happy to hear that NASCAR decided to go back to Miami Homestead to end the seasons next year. And then after that, they're gonna might be do like a rotation. The pitch. Ball. 2-0. 2-0 count. Make sure you're hitting that like for us, trying to get to 100 likes. 3 likes to go to help us show us your appreciation. We got pajamas in the bullpen warming up.
Left on left matchup.
Pitch. Ball. I can see them doing it here in Nashville, Jake and Cole. I can see them having the championship race here in Nashville, even though it'll be cold. That's the only problem. It'll be cold half the country. There's only a couple warm places that they could go. The pitch. Outside and walked him. So that's it for Sale. He's going to be responsible for the runners at first and second. Pajamas is going to come in here. So his final line score for right now is 6 2/3 innings pitched, 10 Ks. Unfortunately, unless we get a hit here in the bottom, make sure you're hitting that like for us. But claps in the chat. Claps in the chat for Chris Sale. A complete gem tonight. 10 Ks. Unfortunately, we can't hit the ball. But claps in the chat, y'all, for Chris Sale. Chris Sale, good job. Some of us suggested Las Vegas too. Long as they don't make it a road course. Long as they don't make it a road course. Who's up next? The next 3 for the Braves, I think. Let's see. Albies, Murphy, and White. Albies, Murphy, and White coming up for the Braves next inning. But the new pitcher is Pajamas, we call him. It's Pierce Johnson. And he's going to come in with runners at first and second. Sale, of course, will be responsible for both of those. And they're facing McLean, who's 1 for 1, a walk, a hit by pitch, and 2 stolen bases. But thank you guys for being here tonight. 98 likes, 2 more to go to 100. Let me check my... Any more subs? No. Pierce Johnson has not allowed a run since April 16th. I hope we don't jinx him by saying that. All right, PJs. Let's go, Pajamas. First pitch, strike.
Pierce has been sharp here lately.
Why is he barehanded it on 3D? I don't know.
Best version of Pierce Johnson, looking to continue that tonight. Ready with the 0-1. Kicks and fires.
The gloves on the wrong hand.
Outside with a curveball.
1-1 count.
Chris Sale watching on from the dugout. All he can
Come on, we got to get this man a win. This is ridiculous. 10 innings, 10 strikeouts.
Pierce brings it.
A pitch. 2-1-2. Come on, PJs. Get him right here, baby. Because in 3D, the hand is the same as the glove. You're not even funny in 3D. Come on, Pajamas.
Pierce brings it. Goodbye. Wave it a curve.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, Pajamas.
Pierce Johnson going back to April the 19th. 0 up on the board for the 7th time in this game. Got to get the Braves some runs. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. No,
we need some runs. And it's time for the 7th inning stretch.
With over 130 IIHS top safety awards since 2006.
And like I said, up to bat for your Braves really quick. Albies, Murphy, and White. Albies, Murphy, and White. All right, let's do it. 7th inning stretch. Get up and stretch, y'all. It's a 7th inning stretch.
Offers end June 2nd. Call 562-314-4603.
Let's get some runs. Chop it out, y'all. Chop it out.
He takes the ball low and inside. Got a few defensive changes for the Reds. Spencer Steer has moved from left field to first base as Austin Wins is out of there. Jacob Hurtubise stays in the game in left field. There's a 1-0 pitch. His ball inside. So you got
ball inside.
And Albies at the plate. Got a hive around here, don't we?
About to put a hurting on him.
2 balls, no strikes. Here it comes Ozzie Albies, and Ozzie swings and misses over the top of the cutter. We're going to make the
Come on, Ozzie.
Sale tonight. 6 2/3.
2-1. 2-1 count here.
Truist play of the game. Brought to you by Truist. What a great job that was by Sale.
Come on here, baby. Shailene Holmes.
2-1 inside. Then it gets comes out of the game, gives the ball to Pierce Johnson, who has the big strikeout to get him through, and that's the
102. Yes, thank you guys so much for the 100 likes. Keep it going. 132 likes gets us another honor, Hank Aaron.
3-1 to Ozzie. Low and in, ball 4. There's a good start here in the bottom of the 7th.
There you go. Walked him. That's our first walk of the night for the Braves.
Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC. This is still Ashcraft on the mound for the Reds, and that's a leadoff walk.
All right, Ozzie at first, and it's the Murph. Let's go. Let's get a win here. Let's get a win and some hits and some runs here, right here. Let's take it. So the guy who pinch hit for the Reds last inning, Hurtubise, or pinch run, is going to be in left field.
Sean Murphy takes the first pitch strike.
Oh, I was outside. Come on. Come on.
Murphy 1 for 2, and the pitch on the way. And he strikes one into right field. A base hit rolling across the grass.
Base hit. Go, Ozzie. Run. Run, Ozzie. Run, Ozzie. Go to 3, Ozzie. Save the Murph. Yes, sir. Oh. Let's go.
No, he didn't get jammed. He just took that curveball to right field. Good job.
Yeah, pulled the hands in and able to get the
Ozzie. Yes, the Murph. Runners to the corners, and we got White Lightning. Come on, baby. Come on, White Lightning. Gonna go talk to him. Come on. White Lightning. Lightning bolts in the chat, y'all. So we're shutting them out again. New pitcher, Santion coming in for Santion coming in for the Tony Santion, the new pitcher for the Reds, shutting them off in Atlanta. Hate this new wave. My goodness. Whatever. Come on, White Lightning. We need you right here. Come on, White Lightning. The Murph at first, Ozzie at third. No outs. Maybe a bunt? Maybe a suicide squeeze? Would you go bunt here? Suicide squeeze here? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? The players always fight each other on 3D on the mound. Yeah, it's because there's so many of them together. The Google Cast Cam can't pick up what's going on, so it just thinks they're all moving at one time when they're all together like that. Moonshine Thunderstorm, don't look up with your mouth open. 6'2", 270 for this pitcher. Well, you thought Sale was tall. This guy's huge. The ump has no mask. Come on, White Lightning.
He throws in the upper 90s with a slider.
Yeah, he can crush a clubhouse spread. Woo.
16 games, 1.69 ERA.
For two of the double. Runners at the corners, no one out, no score for now. Could change right here. Pitch on the way and a ground ball out to third, taken by Espinal, comes to the plate, and they've got Ozzie in a rundown.
Oh, come on, Ozzie. You got to be paying attention.
5-2.
You got to be paying attention.
Fielder's choice for Eli White. Boy, Ozzie had his mind made up the second there was contact.
Ozzie, just as soon as they hit the ball, he ran home. You got to be paying attention, Ozzie.
That's a huge out for the Reds. One down, runners at first.
One down, and now the runner at first and second. And now Michael Harris.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Good gosh.
Here comes the money.
Espinal, because with Ozzie's speed, anything he'd had to go left.
My
or right,
goodness.
Ozzie would have scored.
Well, now it's Michael Harris.
Come on, Michael Harris.
In this game. First pitch to Harris, and that's hit in the air to center field.
Fly ball, center field, lined out. See, there is when Ozzie could have scored.
And Friedel hardly had to move.
But no. That's ridiculous.
Runner at third scores easily there.
That's ridiculous. Ozzie. And now there's 2 outs. And it's Slick Nick. Slick Nick.
No, and 2 outs. And it's in the hands of Nick Allen.
Slick Nick. Come on here.
This year, but looking for one right here. Murphy at second, White at first. Right on right matchup. Pitch on the way to Allen. And he missed high with a slider.
So a bad base running by Ozzie, and then a no patience for Michael Harris, and we're 2 outs already. Ridiculous.
Solid at bat here.
The pitch. Outside ball, 2-0. Slick Nick, Nick Allen 0 for 2, fly out and a line out.
Part of Nick's success, he's done
Did a coach? I think he just made it. I think he ran himself. I know he tried to be aggressive here, but why would you go on a ground ball to third of all places? The pitch. 3-0. Could we load him up here?
Hitter up to the plate against this guy.
Indeed. That's exactly what would happen with one more ball. If he walks Allen, they'd be loaded for Verdugo.
I don't trust Verdugo, though. The pitch doesn't give him anything to hit. And he walks up. Come on, walk. So a walk. The bases are juiced for Doogie. Chops.
And he's got a ton of room on the left side.
Come on, Doogie. Ball low. Nowhere to put him here. Doogie 0 for 3. Thank you, Leanne. 2 outs, bases loaded. Oh, whatever. He caught the corner. Never touched the plate.
Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good grief.
Here it is to Verdugo. Big
Golly, are you kidding me?
Spencer Steer, who steps on the bag for out number 3.
Bases loaded, and we get a ground ball to first base. Thanks a lot, Ozzie Albies. So Chris Sale's not even going to get the decision either. That's ridiculous. Yeah. All right. De La Cruz, Stevenson, and Espinal coming up. De La Cruz 1 for 3 with 2 Ks. Stevenson 0 for 3 with a hat trick of 3 Ks. And Espinal 0 for 3 as well. So new pitcher Hernandez. That's right, William. I know what you're thinking, buddy. Good gosh. How many we left on base now? 7 left on base for us. And the Reds have left 8. Both of these teams don't want to win. Crazy. Keep on hitting that like. We're only at 104 likes. Trying to get to 132 to honor Hank Aaron right here on our channel for the third time. We try to at least do it at least 3 times. Get that likes up there, please, for us. Show your appreciation for that. Got to think better. Got to think better, Ozzy Albies. I know, man. Why would you run when you're on third base and the ball's hit the third base? Like, I understand, like, making the batter think or the fielder think really quick. But, I mean, good gosh. That's just ridiculous. All right. Hit that sub, y'all, as well. Hit that sub, y'all, as well. Trying to get to 32,250. 32,250. Now, Pierce Johnson, his final line score is a third inning, two third innings of a pitched, one third inning pitched, 1K. Now Hernandez coming in to pitch. See what he can do. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. De La Cruz wasn't even ready. He just kind of stood there and watched the ball come in. Strike one for De La Cruz. Inside 1-1. Albies cost us this game if we lose. Ridiculous. 1-1. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. 2-1 count here. And to be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. 2-1. Best of luck to Joel Sloss. 2-1. Thank you, Lloyd. He was aiming for the chop house. We're trying to get to 132 to honor Hank Aaron again.
Joe sloshed.
Every 44 likes. The pitch. Woo! How did not hit his head? How did not hit his foot? De La Cruz. It bounced. At least it bounced, hit the dirt first. 3-2. No outs. The pitch. Ground ball. Allen. Throw it across, son. Nick. Slick Nick trying to be like Derek Jeter. Slick Nick trying to be like Jeter there. Just not enough. At least he didn't let it go into the outfield. Just a little off there, Slick Nick.
He's got 13 stolen bases, but he's been caught 4 times.
Back over to De La Cruz. Trying to keep him sane there. Now Stevenson, he's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks tonight. A pitch. There goes the Cruz. Save. Stolen base number 14 for the year for De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Safe. Brewers lead the Astros 4-3. Now we got a runner in scoring position with Stevenson on the base pad.
No one out. 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch all the way from Daysville up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Reds looking for their first run in a long time. They've had a drought. And with a runner at second and no one out,
the pitch.
Hoping it comes to an end right here.
Strike. 2-1 on a slider.
23 innings since they've scored.
2-1 on a slider.
To be thinking that they're overdue for a run. Meanwhile, Hernandez trying to prevent that from happening.
The pitch. Foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 runner at second. No outs here. Chris Sale pitched a gem if you're just joining us. 10 innings, 10 strikeouts tonight, and the Braves can't put up 1 run to help him out. You don't like it? Okay.
Fouled back. Just barely got a piece of that slider.
We'll bring it back down.
Braves pitchers with 11 strikeouts tonight.
Just trying different things. Chop on, CeeLo. What's up, Barry?
Again, the 2-2.
Way high, 3-2.
Tie with a slider.
Grab the joystick and make the pitcher throw strikes. Exactly.
So here you're Tyler
Throw a
Stevenson.
ball, Leanne says.
You gotta
No, we don't want any
roll
balls here.
Yeah, but 3-2. You almost have to think middle of the plate away, trying to get the guy over to third.
3-2 here. You're welcome.
Jam, but let's see how this plays out.
And it's struck him out. There you go, baby.
Slider. Great 1-2 pitch.
Woo!
It was and made him reach for it.
Jay's in the chat.
Sombrero.
It is.
That's the 12th strikeout tonight by the Reds.
Espinal, he's 0 for 3. Meeting at the mound as Sean Murphy walks out there.
Braves have struck out 9 times as well. 12 strikeouts by the Reds tonight. You're welcome, Danny. Justin says, hello, go Braves. Justin, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us and subscribing. We're trying to get to 132 on the likes to honor Hank Aaron again. We are in the top of the 8th. Runner at second, De La Cruz at second. Mountain meeting here with Murph, Hernandez, and Albies. Albies is like, man, you got to make up for it, man. I screwed up on third base. Albies was trying to be aggressive last inning and tried to go home when he should have. Stevens, 4 strikeouts now for Stevens. Wow, 4 Ks tonight for Stevenson. Didn't even think about that. Come on here. Espinal, foul ball to the right side, strike 1.
Espinal broke up the no-hitter last night. Struck out once. Tonight he's put the ball in play 3 times.
You're welcome, Thomas. The pitch.
0-1 to the plate. And for a called strike. 0-2.
0-2 count. 1 out. 114 likes trying to honor Hank Aaron at 132.
He is hunting for back-to-back strikeouts. 0-2 to Espinal.
1-2.
Just missed the outside corner with a slider.
Better give that guy a couple of looks at second base. He was skipping his way off the bag.
De La Cruz is halfway to third, it looks like. The pitch. And that's a fly ball to left field. Doogie, throw him out, Doogie. Throw him out, Doogie. Safe.
And it's a little bit late. It's 1-0 Reds. Pretty good throw out of Verdugo, but the speedy wheels of Ellie De La Cruz got him.
De La Cruz goes from second to home. Doogie just did not have the arm to throw him out on time. He got it there, but just not enough. And it's 1-0 Reds. Yeah.
Right over that inner third. Brought the hands in and banged it.
As he said last night, Espinal broke up the no-hitter, and tonight he's on fire. Espinal won. He's 1 for 4 with an RBI.
Steer takes the first pitch strike.
All right, Steer now up to bat. He's 0 for 3 tonight. This is ridiculous. Should be tied at 1 now. Ball game, Williams says. Doogie no Hauser. Should be tied at 1. Thanks, Ozzy. Steer 0 for 3 tonight. Pop out, strike out, and a ground out. Back over to first.
Pick off to first base, do a fastball over there and back into the dive. Espinal.
That's a bummer for Chris Sale. Bummer for Chris Sale. Cannot support our pitchers. Outside 1-1. That's ridiculous. I'm just.
I just never know exactly what McKay's going to call those borderline pitches.
I have no idea what his zone is.
Do I stream every game? Thomas, I wish I could. We do at least 3 games a week. I can't do the day games because I work. Wish I could, but I just can't. Mostly during the week. We try to give you some on the weekends. Definitely Friday nights. This week we got tomorrow night and Friday night. So the pitch. Side ball 2-2. Hello from St. Augustine. Cam, what's going on, man?
Yeah, that heat map of his strike zone is going to look like Swiss cheese. Yeah.
Good to see you, Cam. Leanne says, Harris up, take that run. Hope so. Struck him out. Case.
Good old-fashioned fireballer right by him.
Struck him out. Hernandez. Sit down. 2 down. And the guy who pinch run for Wines, Hurtubise, or whatever the heck his name is. All right, Danny. See you this weekend, man. Hurtubise. The pitch. Foul ball to the right side. Strike 1. On the weekend, CeeLo turns left. That's right. Turns left. You remember what? Tried to bunt, brought it in. 99-mile-an-hour fastball right down Main Street. You're showing bunt there. You heard what Cletus said about NASCAR, right? NASCAR fans. Turn left and what? They like to go turn left and 0-2, 2 outs. The pitch. Ball high, 1-2. Are you a Braves fan, Thomas?
1-0 Reds.
Me too, Thomas. The pitch. Ball high, 2-2. CeeLo Ryder, what's up, man? Lou, heading back to the beach Saturday. Awesome, dude. Where you going? What beach you going to, Lou? What beach you going to, Lou?
Waving it, tapping his left shoulder. 2-2 pitch.
Struck him out. K's on a swing and a miss. Charlie, you ain't missing much.
That ends the top of the 8th, but the Reds score.
K's.
We go to the bottom of the 8th, 1-0 Reds.
Only thing you've missed, Charlie, is a gem pitch by Chris Sale. 10 strikeouts, 5 innings pitched, 6 2/3 innings pitched. Only allowed 5 hits, 10 Ks by Chris Sale. And what did we give him? Nothing. Nothing. And then to blow the lead here, ridiculous. No, you are heading back to the beach. No race. Oh, no, I'm not heading back. I wish I could, but no. We are though, going to pick up on Saturday morning. We're going to try to get back for Saturday night, but we'll definitely be on the race on Sunday. And the truck race to Saturday night. Oh, yeah, I did hear Cletus. Yeah. I told you Albies would cost us. You're right. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming up for your Reds. What's up with that? Oh, your Braves. Sorry. Riley Ozuna Olsen here in the bottom of the 8th. Riley Ozuna Olsen in the bottom of the 8th. Coming up. Good to see you, Matthew. Matthew, I don't know if you've been watching the game or not, but Albies was on third base, and Eli White grounded to third base. So instead of staying there at third, he ran home, and they got him in a rundown. And it was a fielder's choice by Eli White.
Today's phrase is
all right, let's get the chop going for Austin Riley. Maybe this is the inning right here. This is the inning right here. Let's go. Let's go, Austin Riley. There's a base hit. There you go, left center. Austin Riley, let's go. All right, Big Bear. Big Bears. This would be a great time to come out of your slump, Big Bear. We need a Big Bear fly right here.
But if there's anybody in this lineup who is due, it is Marcell Ozuna.
That's right.
And looking to come through right here.
Come on here. Pitch. Strike.
Marcell. Healthy cut, but a miss at a fastball. Got a 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
1 for 3, 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And Ozuna is calling time like he hurt himself.
George Poulos.
Oh no.
Grabbing the back of his leg, back of his right knee.
Big Bear grabbing the back of his leg.
Braves trainer George Poulos there to check on him.
On a swing and a miss.
Took a big hack at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball and immediately bent over.
There he is.
Swing in slow motion. I mean, he couldn't see anything, but that doesn't mean he didn't feel something. It's like that calf grabbed him.
Ozuna. Yeah, hit it between center and left. They did. All right, he's going to step back up in there. Oh, 1 count here to the Big Bear.
Nothing in one on Marcell Ozuna. So we'll monitor that.
We need a fly ball. We need a Big Bear fly. Shady Lane Holmes for 13 months, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude.
Let's go. Ozuna ready. Pitch on the way. Takes a strike there. 98 right down the middle of the plate.
Right down Main Street. Did he pull a hammy? I don't know. He just maybe a calf or something.
No balls and 2 strikes on Ozuna. Matt Olson.
All he does is sit in the dugout. Pitch. Ball low, 1-2.
In the dirt, knocked down by the catcher Jose Trevino.
Thanks for being a member, man, for 13 months, buddy.
Ozuna 1 for 3 in his career versus Tony Santillan. The one was a home run. And he has 5 home runs.
1-2.
But waiting on the 1-2 pitch now.
The pitch.
Santillan, and here it comes.
Fly ball, right field, foul. That's a long strike.
Into the lower bowl of the
Yeah, that's all right. We need a big fly by the Big Bear, Samuel.
Got to do here behind in the count is just sit on the fastball at 98.
Braves down 1-0
Maybe you'll get one that you can get
on a base hit in the Reds last inning.
Homer was April 26th. 1-2
Popped up, right field, back to the wall, warning track. Oh, just not enough. And Riley goes back to first. All right, Matty-O, 2-run shot here. Let's go, Matt. We need a big bowl of Matty-O's. Let's go. Strike 1, trying to hit it over the fence. Two strikes quickly. 2 strikes quickly. Hit that like, y'all are trying to honor Hank Aaron at 132. Show your appreciation for the stream by hitting that like. Sub up as well. 32,250 is our goal. Thank you guys.
Riley lead at first, held by Spencer Steer. Braves down 1-0 in the bottom of the 8th.
Inside, 1 and 2. Out, 1 and 2.
The 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Santillan set right at the belly. Cuts loose.
All low, 2-2.
Takes a slider low.
2-2.
Good eye there and a 2-2 count.
Go, Matt.
Yeah, that was risky, not knowing whether or not McKay's going to call something a strike or not.
2-2. Oh.
Not his best swing. Got him on a slider.
Slider on a strikeout. Jesus.
And 2 down here in the 8th inning.
Ronald Acuna, we need you.
That slider just faded straight down.
My goodness.
Swung at 3 sliders.
And now Ozzy Albies, who cost us a run, should be tied at 1 here. The team chemistry is so bad. Whenever one person strikes out, the rest of the team gets out for the rest of the game.
Riley, first pitch is in there.
I know I did.
Ozzy wants to come through regardless, but especially after being An out on the base.
0-1, 2 outs here. Seventh inning or later, Ozzy's a .333 with a double, 3 homers, and 7 RBIs. Ozzy trying to hit it out of the park here. Oh, sorry about that, Green Bay Packers. Let's see if we don't do the chop. Maybe that'll work. See if we don't do the chop. Come on. Santiago, what's up, man? Pitch. Ooh, he almost chased it. He almost chased it. 1-2. 2 outs, Lloyd. 2 outs. 120 likes. We're 12 away. Or 12 away to honor Hank Aaron. The pitch. Does not chase again. It's 2-2. 2-2.
Comes in and the bottom drops out from under it and it goes straight down.
Well, he made good pitches kind of down and into Olsen.
Come on, Ozzy. Make up for your bad base running skills here. The pitch. Foul.
Ozzy fights it off foul. You got to have the discipline to try to lay off that slide.
Make up for your base running blooper here, Ozzy.
Try not to chase it up out of the zone.
The pitch.
Again, the 2-2. That's high. Laid off of it there. Came across at 100.
Good.
Bad pitch, don't swing.
Head start here. Good at bat.
3-2. 2 outs. Riley will be going.
Outfielders are really deep with the exception of Hurtubise and...
Come on, Ozzy. Don't strike out.
It's a big gap in left center. There goes Riley. 3-2. Swung on, missed. Went with a slider. That was hanging belt high. And Ozzy missed it, and that ends the bottom of the 8th.
Ozzy. He did it to us again. My goodness. Thanks for the subs, y'all. Appreciate it. Today, we thank you so much for the subs. And Ozzy strikes out, and we go to the 9th inning. Reds up 1-0 here. It's been a snoozer today. Treviano 0 for 3, Dunn 0 for 3 with 3 Ks, and Fidel 1 for 3, a double, a K, and a stolen base. The Braves have just had no offense today. They have the Reds have 14 strikeouts. The Braves have 11 strikeouts. We have to experience this until the end of May, until Acuna comes back. And that doesn't mean he's going to save us. I mean, the Acuna effect does help, yes. But this is just... We'll be back tomorrow night. What is wrong with this team? I don't know. But we'll be back tomorrow night, y'all, for some more fun. All the Ninja Watchers here today, we appreciate you being here. If you're new to us, make sure you say hi in the chat like a couple of new folks have. RH Hunter says he will. I hope so, man. I hope so. But if you're new to us and you've been watching Ninja, make sure you say hi in the chat. So looking forward to they're showing some more. They got Tim McGraw doing the pre-game concert. That should be fun. I'm hoping to get to go to this thing. Hoping to get to go to this.
Bullpen tonight. He'll work the 9th inning.
All right. So Rafael Montero. Oh man. No, not him. Well, I guess last time out he did really well. He's 12 games, 3.97 ERA, 13 to 10 strikeout to walk, and against lefties he's 3.33. Against righties he's 0.87. First pitch is a ball. Leanne says a joke, Braves. Outside ball 2-0 on a sinker.
A run on 7 hits and no errors for the Reds. No runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Braves. We are in the top of the 9th. There's the 2-0 pitch. Trevino takes called strike.
2-1. Strike. 2-2. Come on, Montero.
Fastball on the outside corner.
Come on, Montero.
Series tomorrow night, 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central. Grant Holmes and Hunter Green, the pitching.
Grant Holmes on the mound tomorrow night. We'll be bringing that to you live.
Dramatic come from behind, win the night.
2-2. The pitch. Did he get him? Yes, K's. Another strikeout. That's number 15 for the Reds tonight, and they're going to win this game if we don't score.
That's now 15 strikeouts for
15 Ks by the Reds. Pitiful.
Jake Fraley will be called upon to pinch hit.
All right, 1 out. Jake Fraley is going to be the new pinch hitter for Dunn, who struck out 3 times.
7th in the order, went 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
So Dunn
bats from the left side.
Then going to bat for Fraley. The first pitch is a foul, long foul, strike to the left side.
Reds pitchers have 11 strikeouts tonight. So
Jake Fraley, 208 average. 1-1. Trying to honor Hank Aaron one more time. If we could do it in the bottom of the 9th for good luck, that would be awesome. Who's up next? 3. Ground ball. Slick Nick throws it across. 1 down. Or 2 down. 2 down for Slick Nick. Up for your Braves. It's going to be Murphy, Eli White, and Michael Harris. Eli White, or Murphy, Eli White. Or, no, I'm sorry. Murphy, Harris, and White. White, not Allen. All right, up to bat here is top of the order. Friedel, 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Friedel. The pitch. Strike on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Trying to get to 132 on the likes.
In this game, Montero hoping to make it 3 times.
0-1, 2 outs. The pitch. Ball high. 1-1. 4-seam fastball.
Braves are 5 and 6 in 1-run decisions, and they have been shut out 3 times already this year.
The pitch. Outside.
1-1 outside. 2-1.
2-1.
It's hard to believe. Is that in Chris Sale's last 2 starts, he's gone 13 2/3 of an inning, 2 runs, 2 walks, and 20 strikeouts. Won't have a win to show for.
The pitch.
2-1 pitch.
3-1.
He's been fantastic, hasn't he?
He really has.
3-1. Come on, Montero.
Alex McKay, who just missed another pitch at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, it's been a bad night for him.
Umpire's horrible tonight.
3-1 to Friedel.
3-2. Same spot. He just called that a ball last time, and now it's a strike. This guy behind the plate's horrible.
See if he wants to go back to that split. 3-2.
Foul ball.
Ground ball fouled on the first baseline. Did go back to the splitter. Couldn't get it by him right now.
132 to Hank. Get that 44s in the chat to honor him. Maybe bring us some good luck here in the bottom of the 9th. There we go. A pitch. And he walked him on a splitter.
That's a 2-out walk.
Golly, Blue. Horrible.
Rain down on Alex McKay.
So 2 down, and now McLean, who's 1 for 2, 1 walk, and a strikeout.
McLean's been on base 3 times. Hit by a pitch, a walk, and a single.
The pitch? Are we at 132? I only see 128. But heck, let's do it. 44s. Let's get us out of this inning. 44s in the chats. Let's do it. Willie Mays' birthday? Nice.
That's a quick runner at first base.
Back over to first. Did he get him? No, so close.
Close play over there, but Friedel back in with a
Get us out of this inning. Get us out of this inning.
Montero bent at the waist, now straightens.
Yeah, that's right, Lloyd. This guy is just horrible. Back over again. Safe.
Into first base, and they just barely missed.
Just almost.
Well, that was a good move and a good throw.
Keep hitting that like for show.
And now Frito will likely take off here.
The pitch. Strike. Low in the zone. 1-1. That guy has been loving that. That umpire's been loving that spot all night long. But it has to be a certain.
17 pitches here in the ninth for Montero.
The pitch. Fly ball right field. Eli White. White Lightning. 3 down. It is time. Let's go. So Montero comes in. It's going to the bottom of the ninth. Is it a walk-off? That's the question. Walk-off? Do we get a walk-off tonight? And here's who we got up to bat for the Braves. The Murph, who's 2 for 3. White Lightning, who's 1 for 3. And Michael Harris, 0 for 3, 2 Ks. We want a walk-off. Let's go. Walk-off. We want it. Josh says, yes, sir. All right. You know, this is the first time I've wore the jersey on stream this year. So I'm taking this off. And I'm putting the hat on frontwards. Taking the jersey off. Charlie says we're going extras. Send Harris to AAA. We're getting rid of the jersey. Put the hat on right. So let's see what happens here with the Murph. New pitcher, Pagan. Emilio Pagan is the new pitcher for the Reds. Fraley remains in the game, and he's going to be in right field. All right. All right. No, send Ozzy to AAA. Send Albies to AA. Emilio Pagan, 16 games, 2.35 ERA. He's got a 17-3 strikeout to walk. Average against lefties is 174. Average against righties is 0.36. Oh, it's been a boring game, Tiff. Come on, Murph.
Fraley stays of the game and goes to right field. Here's Sean Murphy. Braves down 1-0.
A pitch.
First pitch to Murphy.
Don't try to take it all over the place here, Murph.
Kind of close to us.
95 to 98 on the fastball. Split and a slider. Their closer from a year ago, Alexis Diaz.
Come on, Murph.
AAA the other day. Couldn't throw strikes.
Keep hitting that like button for us. And let's fill this chat with 44s.
0-1 on Murphy.
Fill this chat with 44s.
Offering on the way.
Hey, Garrett, bring us the luck. Bring us the luck. We want to walk off. Like the stream and hit the 44s. Let's go. Hammer and Hank, bring it to us. 44s. The pitch. Outside 2-1.
Good eye. Laid off the cutter away. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on. 44s. Keep it coming. 44s. 2-1. No outs. The pitch. Popped up foul. 2-2. We need you, Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron, we need you. 444. Tiff, yes.
Adjusts his glasses. Now quickly back into the box.
We need it.
Got to get him on base. He's had a good night. As he's gone 2 for 3 with a couple of
Braves are 0-14 when they score less than 3 runs, and we have 0 tonight. 44s. Would Murphy get a walk? We'll see. 2-2. No outs.
And now steadies the bat behind his right ear. Waiting on the 2-2 pitch.
The pitch.
And here it is from
in the dirt. 3-2.
The dirt. Makes it a 3-2 count. He missed with
Come on, Murph.
You know, we're giving you that stat earlier tonight about how the Braves need a
White Lightning on deck.
As they're winless this season, when they fail to score 4 runs, you just need 2 tonight.
Yeah.
It'd win you the game.
The pitch.
3-2.
Foul ball.
Murphy swings and fouls off a cut.
Oh. Bet the farm 0 won't get it done. One more ball, it's a walk.
Anyhow, you got
come on, Murph.
Ready to pinch run as soon as you get to first.
3-2.
Pagan comes set.
The pitch.
Again, the 3-2.
Walked him. Let's go. Base runner.
Ball 4.
Great at bat.
So a leadoff walk.
No Murph. And now it's Eli White. Fill this chat with lightning bolts. It's lightning, white lightning. Let's go. Let's go. Eli White. Eli White.
Here comes Eli White.
Come on, White Lightning.
Winning run to the
Stuart Fairchild now replaces the Murph at first base. Fairchild, he's fast. Oh! Eli White tried to bunt.
He had squared the bunt. That pitch came up and in on Eli White, knocked him down.
Wow.
Glad it hit the bat.
It hit the bat. That would have hit him.
Chest or somewhere else more dangerous.
Yeah. Woo.
It was running right in on his sternum.
It was an inside pitch. Come on, Eli White. White Lightning.
Eli digs back in there.
Come on, White Lightning.
Right-hander Pagan looking into his target.
0-1. Gonna try to bunt again. Back over to first.
Pick off to first base. Back in standing Fairchild.
Come on. Hit that like if you're coming in, y'all. Hit that subscribe as well right here. Hit that subscribe. Help us out.
Holding Fairchild at first base.
0-1. The pitch. Squares the bunt again. Throws it out 1. No, it's a foul. Foul bunt. Foul in the box. Foul in the box. Foul in the box. It hit the plate. And then it hit the bat. So that's a foul ball. Whew. Nice bunt, though, but they got it to second pretty quick. 0-2. Eli White now has to swing. 2 strikes, so much for the bunt. Come on, White Lightning. We get a base hit the outfield. Fairchild's going to third. He's fast. The pitch. Outside, 1-2. Come on, Eli. Don't let us down here. 1-2. White Lightning walk-off would be nice.
Can't get it down, then it's 0-2. Have to swing away, trying to battle back here.
A pitch. Struck him out. Dang. Oh.
And 1 down in the inning.
1 down.
Not only that, but when
all right, let's go. Money's in the chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
a little bit of a scary wake-up call too. Trying to kind of tough to hang in.
All right, money's in the chat. Michael Harris.
He's 0 for 3 in the game.
0 for 3 tonight.
Right on
the pitch. Foul ball, first swing and strike, foul. Thanks for coming in, y'all, tonight. My name is CeeLo. We do Braves baseball here on this channel in 3D. This is MLB Game Day 3D, what you're watching. If you like it, subscribe. If you want to see some more, or if you want to see some more and you like it, subscribe to us. Back over. to get Fairchild safe. His name is Money Mike. Was just something they came up with last 2 years ago.
Right-hander begun at a dozen pitches.
Money Mike.
1-0 Reds.
1-0. Come on, boys. Throws it. Fat ball high. 1-1. Leanne says going straight over.
A little surprised their center fielder and right fielder aren't a little deeper. You don't want the ball to go over.
Michael Harris. Come on. The pitch. Outside 2-1. 2-1. He also wore money shoes before, yeah. Keep on hitting that like for us, trying to get to 150 on the likes. 2-1, 1 out. The pitch. Strike 2. Come on, Money Mike. Swing like you mean it.
Count now even 2-2.
Swing like you mean it.
Braves have Drake Baldwin on deck. He would pinch hit for Nick Allen. But Harris trying to get on base. Advance the tying run to at least second.
The pitch. That's a base hit down the right side. Fairchild's running to second. He's moving to third. Michael Harris is going 2. He's going to come around. Score. Save. 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 Fairchild. Yes, sir. Fairchild first to third. Fairchild running like a madman. Wow. Fairchild got in there. Woo! Save. That's safe. What a run by Fairchild, baby. Checkers or wreckers. Michael Harris. And now it's the kid, Baldwin. Baldwin. It's the kid, Baldwin.
Michael just about took off Fairchild's head. That line drive went through the right side, and Fairchild to get out of the way.
And you know what? That's surprising.
It'll change here in a second. That they're thinking about challenging, I guess. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Ground ball. That's going to move the runner. Did he move? Yes, he did. He's at third base. All right. And it's Doogie who's 0 for 4. Or we go extras here. Doogie 0 for 4 with Michael Harris. Drake moved the runner. You good, Drake? Nixon says. Appreciate you being here, y'all. Hit that like as you're coming in. Trying to do 150 on the likes. Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. First pitch, throw down. Save. Wow. Tried to pick off Money Mike at third. Woo. Money Mike was about halfway to the pitcher's mound on third.
That was close and a great throw by Trevino. Great idea.
Thank you so much, Droodles. Appreciate you, man. We do 2 to 3 games a week, y'all. We're doing one tomorrow night and Friday, just like this. MLB Game Day 3D. Subscribe to this channel right here, y'all.
So what's the difference? I mean,
right. Well, it's after, if you use that challenge in the first 7 innings, you don't have it the rest of, well, for that period of time. After the 8th, you can request a.
Thank you guys so much. I had to refresh my sub count.
This will be reviewed by the umpires.
They're going to review this play at third to see if they got him or not.
If this is overturned, then we go on.
I think you need a lot more subs than what you have. I know, man. I wish we did.
With the runner at third base and 2 down.
Wow. Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, he's safe.
I think he's in there.
He's in there. Need a base hit right here.
On the replay.
He was trying to reach down as far as he could.
Just before the tag hit him in the 3.
Wow.
On the back of his uniform, that number 23.
Our base running, man, our base running is not very, it's very aggressive, but like that's costing us.
They're giving us a nice long look. I bet Pagan thinks, look, whatever it is, just make up your mind one way or the other.
Kind of like Chris Sale had to do.
It's actually good for us with Pagan. Runner's safe. Tied at 1 here. Keep hitting that like, keep hitting that sub, y'all. Appreciate it. And then Pagan's going to face over for Perdugi. Perdugi.
Can't tell you exactly why.
Verdugi.
Alex Verdugo loves these situations.
Come on, Doogie.
And he can
make the Yankees feel upset that they didn't sign you back.
One ball, no strike.
End it right here.
102 Verdugo.
Outside 2-0.
Outside 2-0.
Come on, Doogie.
Verdugo had a couple of doubles last night. Any kind of hit right here wins the game. Winning run at third, 2 down, bottom of the 9th, a 1-1.
The pitch.
And the 2-0 pitch.
Popped up. Dang it.
It's a fly ball to center field.
Canicord.
He's under it. He squeezes and
Atlanta.
9 innings behind us, nothing to say.
Well, you get free baseball, y'all. Welcome to overtime here on the go with CeeLo. We're at green, white, checkered, as it's records or checkers right here on our channel. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. My name is CeeLo. We're going to the top of the 10th. International rules apply. Nixon, thanks so much for the sub. We appreciate you. And there it is. De La Cruz, 2 for 4, 2 Ks, a run, and a stolen base. The only run scored by the Reds tonight. Stevenson, 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. And Espinal, 1 for 4 with an RBI. He's the one that brought in the run. But man, oh man, at least we go extras here, get another chance to win in this thing. I wish I could do every single game, guys, but just cannot. I got a full-time gig job, and there's a lot of day games. And on the weekends, we do a lot of NASCAR, which is our bread and butter. But we're gonna bring you Friday night baseball tonight, this week from Pittsburgh. So make sure you're following us there. And Saturday, Sunday NASCAR. So thank you guys for being here. Who's going to play catcher for the Braves? It's going to be, we call it the kid, Baldwin. So Baldwin's coming in. And Eyeglasses is up to bat, is the pitcher. He pitched last night. That's my only concern. But let me see those Eyeglasses in the chat, y'all. Eyeglasses is coming in to replace Montero. The Baldwin, the catcher, is going in to catch for the Murph. But it's Eyeglasses on the mound for the Braves. Eyeglasses in the chat, y'all. Let me see those Eyeglasses. But what a run by Fairchild from first to third. Ran his butt off all the way around. What a great play. Ugh. All right, top of the 10th. Now we got Arcia. Why are you putting Arcia in there? Arcia is going to be the shortstop. They're pulling Slick Nick. Now, Eyeglasses, 13 games with a 4.85 ERA. He's 261 against lefties, 192 against righties. And it's Eyeglasses versus De La Cruz. See what he can do. He pitched last night, though, so this is going to be a little... Oh, that's right. He was pinch hit for. That's right, Jake. Thank you so much for that.
De La Cruz, 2 infield hits tonight. He's 2 for 4.
0-1. Come on, Eyeglasses.
Batting left.
The pitch. Foul ball. 0-2 quickly.
Into the seats.
0-2 quickly here. We're in extras.
So we're all back to even. A run on 7 hits for both sides.
7 hits on each side with 1 run.
Rysel.
Welcome to CeeLo Nation. The pitch.
And the 0-2.
Strike. Oh, frozen pizzas. De La Cruz just watched it go right by. Frozen pizzas. Sit down. Eyeglasses with the frozen pizzas.
Braves pitchers tonight. That's 16.
What a huge out getting him.
All right.
Tyler Stevenson has struck out
Stevenson
4
0 for
times
4
tonight,
tonight.
swing and a miss.
Can he get the double hat trick?
All 4 swinging.
Stevenson, not too many at-bats here in the big leagues. He's batting 188. 2 strikes.
Swung on, fouled back 0-2.
We're in the dugout here, looks like.
Looking ahead to the Braves.
Fouled back.
Bottom of the 10th inning.
16 Ks.
Will be the runner at second, and then it'll be Riley, Ozuna, and Olsen.
Have a seat, cruise ship, De La Cruz. The pitch. Struck him out. Number 5 tonight. 5 strikeouts for Stevenson. Don't you have anybody else on that bench that can bat? Jeez. 5 Ks by Stevenson tonight. I think he's going to be sitting back to the little leagues. 2 down. 2 down. And now, Espiano, fly ball first pitch, right to Eli. Let's go bat and win this sucker. Let's go. Great pitching. Claps in the chat for eyeglasses. That was the quickest ever. I think it was a total of 7 pitches. Quick claps in the chat for eyeglasses. Claps in the chat for eyeglasses. 7 pitch inning. All right. Up to bat, it's Austin Riley, Ozuna, who's 0 for 4, and Olsen. Riley, Ozuna, Olsen. And who starts? Verdugo is going to start at second base. Doogie's going to start at second base. And here we go. Let's see what happens here. We'll be on tomorrow night as well, y'all, for Braves Reds. We'll be off Thursday, and we'll be back for Braves Pirates on Friday night. Riley says he'll end it. We'll see. New pitcher for the Reds, Leon Richardson. And here's the final line score. Verdugo starts hitting at second base. And the final line score for Pagan is 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 1 K. Final line score for Montero, 1 inning pitched, 1 walk, 1 K. So there is that. So Austin Riley, the MVP. All right. I'm going to not do the chop. Because last time I did it against with the kid up and he got out. He moved the runner, but I'm not doing the chop. So MVP's in the chat for Austin Riley. Just went to Reds podcast about the game. They're mad. Nixon says. Is it? Did they do play-by-play or something for the Reds? The Reds post show is so bad. What are they? I've never heard of them before. Is it on YouTube? Let's see.
And Marcell Ozuna, who kind of grabbed at the back of his right leg his last time up, will be the batter. He's 0 for 4, 0 for 7 in the series. Winning run at second. Reds with a run in the
Yeah, they are, man.
with a run in the bottom of the ninth.
Strike. Come on, Big Bear.
Strike call, 0-1.
Come on, Big Bear.
Richardson out of Jensen Beach, Florida. And the pitch. Strike 2 call on the outside corner, a changeup. And Marcell in the hole, 0-2.
0-2. Come on, my dude, Tony Richmond says. Just need a base hit here. Need a base hit. Ball low, 1 and 2.
Change up again, down and away.
1 and 2 here.
Marcell already has 1 walk-off in extra innings this year. That homer against
Your Red Sox lost to the Rangers. Did Riley get hit by a pitch? No, I don't think so.
In 10 innings, 5-4.
Ozuna, the pitch. That's a base hit down left field. That's gonna score. Walk off the Big Bear. That's a big fly. Big Bear. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Big Bear. Oh, yes. Big Bear. Let's go. 0 for 4, Big Bear. Your dude, Tony Richmond. Woo, let's go. Big Bear. Oh. Ozuna. Nice. Where's my chop at? I'm telling y'all. All right. Walked it off. The Big Bear walked it off, y'all. Man, oh man. What a game. What a game. Is that 3 in a row? Yeah, 3 in a row. High fives, everybody. High fives, high fives. High fives in the chat. High fives in the chat. High fives, high fives. High fives in the chat. The jersey trick helped. I know, I took it off. I'm not wearing a jersey anymore. We played horrible without the jersey. See, I took the jersey off, put the hat on right. It worked. Awesome. Oh, man. What a game. So, Iglesias gets the win. He's 2-2 now. But we got tomorrow night and Thursday as well. So, Iglesias 2-2 now with a 4.50 ERA. Richardson 0 for 1 with a 2.25 ERA. Player of the game, gotta give it to Ozuna. He was looking miserable. 1 for 5 with the game-winning RBI. Heck yeah, Ozuna. We'll give it to him. Chris, you know what? Maybe co-MVP here. Co-MVP. Sale, 6 2/3 innings pitched with 5 hits. 0 earned runs and 10 strikeouts. Maybe co-MVP. I don't know. Might need to give it to Sale, though. CeeLo, did Riley get any runs? Sorry for the Sale, though. Riley, did he score a run? He just scored the run. Yeah, he scored the run. He didn't bat in, though. But the walk-off in Atlanta, really quick. Top of the 8th, Espanol brings in De La Cruz, makes it 1-0. And then the Michael Harris double. Let's listen to this. Does it do it? 1-1. Okay, it's not going to load. Okay. Let's just do it this way. Let's do it this way instead. Here was the walk, the tying run, and let's see if they'll show Fairchild running too as well. Can we go to the Cubs game, pretty please? We are blacked out here. All right, hold on a second. Let me. Yeah. So here's the Fairchild at first here. Fairchild at first. So there's Fairchild. Fairchild's turning second. Harris goes to first, goes to second, and a stand up and the throw at plate, saving. This is funny, like the guy doesn't even pick it up right there. Bottom of the 10th in the Cubs game. Okay, hold on a second. But yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right. So then, of course, Marcell Ozuna. Oh, we gotta at least watch the fly ball here. Game day 3D. The walk off by the Big Bear. What a win, Matthew. Exactly. Great tonight. Yes, the A's. We did it. JC, other than the sale, that was an awful game. Props to Ozuna, though. Yes, exactly. All right, let's watch the walk off here by Ozuna. Down the left field line, and here came Riley to score. And the Big Bear with the walk off. That's awesome. What a win. What a win for the Big Bear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't forget about the cost. Yeah, and then also Albies. This game could have been over in the 8th when look at them all like ragdolling and stuff. That's pretty cool too. So there's that. Let's see here. Go back here. Can I come back out of the there? But anyway, let's look really quick to see this game right here. They want to see the game, what happens. It's actually, you can watch it for free. You can watch it for free. You can just turn on MLB.com and watch it for free. It's not a let's see. Bottom of the 10th. Bush 0 for 4, 2 Ks. Why is the screen so jacked up? Walk off. That's crazy. But yeah, you guys can watch it on free on the you guys can watch it free on the app. It's free. It's the watch free. That and the Angels game. This might score a run right here. Gonna tag up the third with 1 out. Tagged up the third with 1 out. Tagged up the third.
Bats, but no hits. Craig Counsell having a meeting with Quentin Berry. The third
Braves have one of the strongest lineups. Dalton Otani's translator is paying Ozzy to throw gains for the under.
You're gonna swing. You're just looking. I would look for the ball away and really just try to shoot this ball to left center field. Infield, all are going to play for the out at the plate, obviously.
Corner, he's 1 for 4 here.
Game tied, bottom of the 10th. And the pitch to Pete. Swing.
All right, let's see if we can sync it up here. 5-5. Can the Cubs win this in a walk-off?
Gonna miss. Taking second uncontested is Michael Bush.
Runners at second, third now for the Cubs.
Second and third, but really the guy at third is the only one that really matters. And that is Seiya Suzuki.
Now for Pete, you just got to be a little patient.
Now the 0-1. Outside, almost a wild pitch.
After that first swing and a ball down and away, I would be surprised if Miller throws him a strike.
Yeah, y'all can watch this free on MLB.com.
Potential winning run 90 feet away.
If they can't, they don't deserve to win.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Breaking ball, it's 1-2.
Now you got to give up on the pull side and really try to just think about hitting this ball to left field. You can do that, you can slow the game down a little bit for yourself.
We're 6 likes away from 150.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
2 outs.
2 down.
If they don't score here, I'm gonna call it a night because I'm gonna go eat. Watch this. Dansby. Al's in the chat. Al's in the chat. It's Dansby.
And just out in front of all 3 of them.
Al's in the chat.
2 hits in the game. 2 for 3 with a walk. Tie game, bottom of the 10th, the pitch. Dansby taps it foul.
Foul ball for Dansby.
Outfield plays him straight away. He's been a hot hitter of late. An 8-game hitting streak. Seiya Suzuki at third with 2 down. Bush remains.
And Dansby do a walk-off here.
Swanson trying to drive in the winning run right now. Here's the pitch. Dansby takes outside.
Outside.
1-1. Ramos, Hooley, and Yastrzemski deep and straight away in the outfield. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good high fastball. Now it's 1-2.
High gas inside.
Yeah, it's at Wrigley.
A big swing. Just came up empty.
Eric Miller, the left-hander on the mound.
1-3. 1-1.
That's high for a ball. He might have overthrown that one. Giants bullpen has a lot of hard throwers.
We're in the bottom of the 10th. Their runner at second and third.
2-2. And the pitch. Off speed and down low. Ball 3.
That's
2 and 3.
Dansby. After all these fastballs, then he throws a change, and it ends up right at the base, right at the catcher's shoe tops, and he took it. That's a very good take by Dansby.
Al's in the chat. Who?
Is on deck. Dansby trying to drive in the winning run. Waiting.
Dansby.
And the 3-2. A swing and a line drive right to the third baseman.
Ah, that sucks.
He hit it hard right.
They go to extras.
And we're going to play.
All right. I'd love to stay, but I'm going to call it a night. Time to eat, get some food in me, and I got some other stuff going on. So sorry, y'all, but that's how it goes. But appreciate everybody that hung out tonight for the game. Braves win 2-1 in overtime, and had a great game. Had to take off the jersey, but you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. But we'll go to the 11th inning. So it's all free. Tip, just go to MLB.com, click on the game. You can watch it for free on there. It's free, the game of the week. So thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow night. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for all the lovely wife things that she does behind the scenes. I appreciate you, baby. I love you. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. And I want to thank some new folks for subscribing. I want to thank Tiff for the super chat of 444 and the 5 and the 444 and the 333 and Shady Lane Holmes for being a member for 13 months. We thank everybody for having a good time tonight. So thank you so much, guys, for everything. We appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow night for Braves Reds Game 3. Hopefully it won't be a snoozer like it was tonight, but an exciting finish with the Big Bear on a walk-off. Appreciate you. Good night. Be safe. Go Braves! Oh, and I'm sending you to Arizona, the Mets and the Diamondbacks. Sending you to the Mets and the Diamondbacks. Tell Pass I said hello. He's going over there. He's doing play-by-play. Thank you so much, guys.